So weird. Okay, so we're up. I think we're up now. We're all good. Hopefully. I don't know what's been going on, but my OBS is always on the fritz nowadays. So let's see if we're all up. Just want to make sure. Yep. Up. Okay. Should be good. Let me know if everyone can hear me. Can anyone see me? Yo, welcome, Death Wisher. Welcome in. Hello. How are you? All good? Right. It is the big day. Hello. Karmaka, Ronnie Rohan, Max Wu, what's up? Pies, welcome up. I'm good. Well, I'm personally good, Death. Death. But, you know, just been busy as all hell. Busy as all hell. Like just IRL stuff and just this, that, and the other. All, yeah, you know. Good evening, these guys out. Game mode. Like I said, I'm good. Just busy. I've been like trying to catch up with a lot of different things recently. Just like I said, IRL stuff, and there's some videos I want to make for the Gacha channel as well that I've been just like thinking on, like how am I going to make these videos as well. I still need to make a video about this. You guys see this? Yep. Wait, you have hair? Of course I do, you cheeky fucker. Yeah, this is the special edition of Pash magazine that had Brand and like a large section at the back at the end of it with all about Wuthering Waves, about all the characters, about the locations. I mean, I wish I had like another video from the top so I can show you this. But I'm just not going to show you it. I'm gonna say, oh, this looks really good. I'm just gonna tease you. I'm gonna edge you a bit there. I'm gonna say, oh, this looks amazing. Oh, great. Yep. You cannot find this anywhere else. This is not on the internet. No. You guys will never see this, like, at all. You'll never see it. Yeah. No. Wow. I cannot believe they said that. No. All jokes aside, there are actually interviews in here. This is with the Brent VA. They've also got interviews with in order with Rochia's VA, with Phoebe's VA, of course the Japanese ones, with Carlotta's VA and Zani's VA. Zani's VA was very, very talkative. I'll put it this way. Like, you see, like on this side, you can't. Oh my god. Okay, you see on this side, this is like the section for Carlotta's VA. Like, I got like double the amount here for Zani. Like all this here from Zani. I'm like, holy shit. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but holy shit. And then the back as well is also this, of course. But yeah. I've been meaning to make a video about that. Read it right now. Maybe, but we've got a lot of other stuff to talk about, you know. Have you seen that Wua is on stream? What do you mean on stream? What do you mean? Have you seen that Wuthering Waves is on stream? Oh, Cashew, thanks for the sub. I know the music's on because I've got Wuthering Waves on in the background right now, but is on Steam. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, we're on stream right now. Yes, I have seen that Wuthering Waves is on Steam. Not stream. Steam. Yeah. Yeah, I have seen that. It's really good. I mean, when people are looking for like free games and hopefully highly positively rated in the reviews, then that'll be one of the games that people go towards. Yeah, the more avenues that they allow people to play the game, the better, in my opinion. Just getting... Oh, Dice, thanks for this up too. Having their own launcher and then also being through I think it's Epic Game Store as well. Look, first of all, no one really uses the Epic Game Store. Like, let's just be honest, no one really cares about that. Not really, anyway. I don't think so. Do they? Like, why? Okay. But Steam is the main one, like, by far. So having them on there is best. Really, for free games, Okay, I stand corrected. That's like the only reason you would ever get an Epic Games Store account, to be honest. It's like that, and also I think Origin sometimes has free games on there. But yeah. Kiryu, welcome in. A switch to Steam on 3.0 maybe? I don't know. I think for now I'm well, in the end I don't think it really matters, does it? Does it really matter which platform you access the game on? Because I know, guys, you might not know this because not many people have this. They've also got Google Play Games Beta, which allows you to play like Android games like natively on the PC using like their own, like Google's own built emulator, for lack of a better word. And Wuthering Waves is also on that too. So yeah, so there's the Epic Games Store, there's Google Play Games Beta. They need to add more games onto that, I swear to God. They need to add Fate Grand Order onto that. They need to add so many. And also their own launcher, but now also Steam as well, which is really, really good. Some launchers have bonuses for purchases. Do they? Well, yeah, I think so. I know that Google allows you to get double or triple. I think at the moment right now in Japan it's like 8 times the points if you buy through Google Play Store on PC right now. I know how they have that. Brainhex, you're excited for 2.2? I'm excited for 2.2 as well. Guys, I have a really weird question. Something I've seen quite often online over the past 2 weeks or so is a huge influx of people saying that 2.0 was 2.1 was mid, or 2.1 wasn't that good. I'm like, really? I mean, I'm not saying it's great. I'm not saying it's 2.0 levels of good, but I thought 2.1 was pretty fine. No, I mean, there were so many different like new things that were introduced. No, like again, fishing. Then you also got the new endgame mode, which again, admittedly, that's controversial because not people liked it. Some people liked it, some people didn't, and then there's just me that just doesn't really care. And they're like, again, the new characters, the new stories as well, the subquests, the new areas, and also it was a pretty substantial update for like 2.1. It wasn't a filler update by any stretch of the imagination. It was a completely new area with a bunch of other new things to do in there as well. And recently I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh no, 2.1 was like pretty mid. It was a filler update." Like, what do you mean filler update? Are you crazy? Especially like the reason why I say this is because when I put on Twitter, when they announced the 2.2 livestream, again, today, I said, I quote retweeted saying, I'm looking forward to see what they have in store. What more they have in store. And I got a few replies as well saying, well, they didn't have much in the 2.1, did they? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, did we all just like forget the 2.1 thing? Like, 2.1 went hard. No, everyone went crazy for the 2.1 livestream. Like all the stuff, not even like the in-game stuff, but also like the optimizations, as well as, of course, the quality of life stuff with, you know, the Hoyo could never, not even Genshin could never, Hoyo could never, loadouts thing in there as well. You know? It was, again, voiced exploration quests. Like, it was all voiced. How were people saying it was filler? Like, okay, it's not strictly to like the main story quest, but it was a substantial update regardless, no? Ramisu, hello. Yeah, I know that some people weren't really feeling it for 2.1, which is fine, because they weren't really feeling either the characters, either Phoebe or Brant. That's fine, that's not what I'm saying. But people are saying that there wasn't... The thing that I have an issue with is people are saying that there wasn't much content in 2.1. I think there were. I think there was plenty of content in 2.1. The main problem was Withering Wastes. Yes. I was going to say Withering Waves then for a second. Lavender Lady, welcome in. The story quest could have been bigger. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. That's completely understandable. There was more in 2.1 than 1.1 in a way. Yeah, for sure. I can see that. Although I do think Mount Firmament is larger, but the amount of stuff that you could do, really, like beyond just simple exploration, I think there was more in 2.1 than there were in 1.1. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people were just really, really disappointed with the Wuthering Wastes. It's such an annoying thing to say, the Wuthering Wastes. I don't want to say wee-wah. I say wee-wah, woo-wah, woo. I'm trying to make it sound like a goddamn fire truck or something. I don't like saying it. It's a weird thing to say. I don't even like saying woo-wah. I like saying Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves, Whimpering Wastes. It's just weird. We will rock you? True. Ambulance, okay, same thing. Ambulance is the one I was thinking of. True. Timers of Timeless. I mean, guys, if you want to like link me stuff, you can join the Discord there. That Discord link should still be available. Join and then add it to like server suggestions or something, I think, and then I can look at it later, but maybe not right now. But yeah, we need more Peeb emotes. True. Please don't look Wuthering Waves. Please don't look Wuthering Waves on Steam. Oh no, we've already talked about the Steam thing. Yeah. Looking sharp. It's my usual fleece. I just don't have a beanie on, which makes me look homeless right now. The only reason why I wear a beanie is because it's cold. It's kind of simple as that, no? That's the only reason why I wear a beanie. It's not because I'm bald. No, I mean, I've got plenty of hair, you know? Enough. I've got enough. I've got enough. I've got enough. Sensei looks like the uncle you chill on with a fishing boat. Wait, you mean at Starbuck? Am I a Starbuck uncle? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm semi-bald. This receding hairline is... I fuck with it. I don't mind that. But yeah, it's getting thin on top. I'll admit that, you know. I'm not delusional. Bald adjacent. Yeah. I said on Twitter. Wait, was it Twitter or was it YouTube comments? I said, I'm not bald, I'm just balding. And someone said... balding is what people say when they're in denial that they're bald. And so I replied, yeah. Dying is what people say when they're in denial that they're dead. There's a difference between the two states. You're either dying or you're dead. You're either balding or you're bald. It's like there's a difference there. Ryuka Hakase. You know, my wife has a weird... I don't even want to call it a fetish. It's like one of those things. It's like... when my hair gets all fluffy, she's like, she just loves doing. She's like, she loves how like light my hair is, you know. So I'm like, whatever. It's weird. I'm not balding. I'm molding. I can agree with that. What I wanted to check out just before. Wow, you're married? I mean, I have my ring on in practically every video, and I often say that yes, I am married. But if it was news to you, yes, I am married. For better or for worse. For her. Vegeta, if he has short hair. Vegeta is cool. Shut up. I wanted to look at this one here. I wanted to look through these messages here, you know? Have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen this? Like, these messages? Have you ever read this? If not, I want to read through them right now. So I was actually always wondering what this part here meant. Like, what's the word there? What's that word? In the end, I just figured out. No, it's just a number. It's just a number. It's just the date and when this was written. So there's nothing there. So I want to read through this. Because there are some words that you can't really tell in the English, but you can tell what they are in the Japanese. So we're going to read through it and just confirm. So I'm going to read through. The trial that blooms Fisalias' maiden has persisted until now in the dark recess. As the 35th head of the Fisalia family, I shall pour all of my strength to set the next round of tests. Some of their determination has melted away at the whisper of the deep sea, such is the shadow it casts, and yet our proud offspring will tame the lure. For we must not slip into the same mistake again. "O glorious," and then there's this one here. I've zoomed in. This is absolutely saying Imperator. "O glorious Imperator, look upon my heart with your divine gaze and see the faith that resides within every soul of the Fisalia family." The 35th head here of the Fisalia family, I can't remember. Does anyone remember which number that Cantarella is? I know that Cantarella is currently the head of the Fisalia family, right? I can't remember, but I can't remember which one she is. She's the 36th, are you sure? So if she's the 36th, then this was written by the previous one, which I think is either her mother or her aunt or something like that. I thought it was really interesting that they're saying Fisalia's maiden. I think there's something with them both being capitalized here. I think there's something going on, and I think that also leads back into the other towers in Wuthering Waves as well, where they were doing like all sorts of, I think there were like, experiments type thing going on. I think there's something going on there. So let's just read through onto the next one. Here. Okay, this word here, I could not see what that word was like at all. Right here, I can see here. This is an either a T or I think I see like a line here, or maybe an F. So, but this one is ENS. But if you look actually in the Japanese version, I'm gonna just quickly swap to that one right now. No, wait. Japanese. Where's Japanese? There we go. Japanese. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. So a lot more clearly. The part that was like kind of smudged out here is read as Seijo. The word, the kanji being used for Seijo, this the first kanji here means holy, and the second word here means woman or female. So holy woman translates to like is very often used to refer to, well, in real life, like the Mother Mary in Christian folklore. Christian scripture, should I say? So this is very very explicit, very easily understandable as like holy maiden. So when we have it, but it says the word here, it starts with it's either the. I think this is a T, and I can see like a line here, and maybe this looks like an E. So I'm thinking the maidens. I think this is saying the maidens. That's what that says, from what I can read, for sure. Okay, the maidens will be born among the members of the Fisalia. Among them, one promising individual will undoubtedly emerge. The enduring trial will soon yield results within days for us, for the Fisalia. May your grace protect the Fisalia family. And then underneath there we have apple tree forest on the castle grounds grows apples red and round. A few land making a thump, knocking heads and raising bumps. Apples fall into the earth's hold. Most are red, but some are gold. Whose head will the apple gold hit? Whose head will the gold apple hit? Who will leave the forest with it? The queen sits with her meal in place, waiting for fruit to take its place. As the juicy bite goes down, behold on her head the thorned crown. So this is supposed to be read as like a poem. I'm not going to do that because I am not that literary. What I really liked about this particular poem here is that it's making like references to several different things, like in real life here. Of course, we're talking about the apple trees and the apples falling, apples hitting someone on the head. This is like a reference to Sir Isaac Newton and the myth on like how he came up with the idea or like the theory of gravity. But also about saying that most are red, but some are gold. So talking about golden apples, this is all talking about a Greek myth, which also plays into the area around Penitent's End, where we also have golden fleece. I thought it was really interesting that they're interweaving, pun not intended, they're interweaving like Greek mythology into this area as well. So even though we're all saying, yeah, this is Italy, for example, I don't think Rinascita is strictly Italy explicitly. I think it's more like to do with like Mediterranean. The whole Mediterranean. So it could be the Discordia myth. One second. I'm just gonna pull up the golden apples. Golden apples and Greek. There we go. Yeah. The Hesperides were a wedding gift from to Hera from Gaia, who were protected by a great serpent called Ladon or Ladon. But yeah, golden apples are very common. These golden apples are used quite often in Greek mythology. Yeah, Minecraft also pulls in there, but I don't think it's a reference to Minecraft. I think it's more of a reference to Greek mythology, like I said, because in Rinsita, on the penitent's end, there's also golden fleece. And I thought it was really, really interesting why they have golden fleece everywhere on the penitent's end, on that island, should I say. It was really, really interesting. So when they said golden apples in this here as well, I also made me think about again, Ladon, the multi-headed dragon, but also it made me think about the Leviathan as well. You know? So, again, going back to the Leviathan, I think, like, they're using a lot of, like, Leviathan-esque type, well, to represent what we think might be the Threnodian in the ocean. So there's a lot more, like, Greek mythology being, like, interwoven into the story as well. So, yeah, I thought it was really, really interesting there. Ain't you from Japan? I'm not from Japan. No, I'm from the UK. I just live in Japan. I've been in Japan for 15 years. I'm almost coming up to crossing the threshold where I spent most of my life in Japan than I have in the UK. So I'm almost there. Just a few more years. I'm looking forward to the day where I can say, guys, I've spent most of my life in Japan. You know? So, also, why am I really, really blue? And I don't mean like in the fun sense either. One second, let me just put it back here. I think it's because I've got like a green screen behind me, and it might be like shifting the white balance. There we go, now I don't look dead. That was weird. Yeah. Is Japan worth living? Yes. I really enjoyed here. And then they've got the last page here. This one has a lot of like blurred stuff here. We give thanks and praise. 1 second. In your boundless grace, I think it is. Yeah, in your boundless grace, may the Fisalias hold fast to our honor and fulfill our duties with unwavering commitment. And then after that, we don't have anything. We can't really tell what's being said there. I think it's the same in Japanese, where it's just like scribble, scribble, scribble. We can't really tell. So, are those blurs from tears? That's what I said as well. I just said that. It's really interesting that we have like these particular splotches, and I thought it could be tears. Like when they're writing them with tears in their eyes. But then we've also got, I think it's like a combination. It could be that, or it could also be like they were kept in an area which wasn't the best secure, and that's why we have like these burn marks on the bottom here, as well as some other water, weather damage type thing down here. It's your sweat. I think you need to chill out. How popular is religion among young population in Japan? Even among just more elderly, like middle-aged Japanese people, not really. Religion in Japan is a interesting thing. It's not like they are I'm speaking very, very generally here. It's not like they are like overly religious, but they take part in things which have a religious aspect to them. For example, like in autumn, we have this big autumn festival where the community carries around this massive portable shrine, and we take it to the shrines. We take it to the other shrines to like pay respects and such. And of course, that's a whole religious thing, right? But most Japanese just take part in stuff like that for the social aspect and for the cultural aspect. Most don't really believe it, but they just do it for the societal aspect of it. So it's a bit of a different thing. Way more commercial? No, I don't think so. How long until the live stream? I will tell you. Not that one. This one here. We've got another 64 minutes, and this is going kind of nuts. Whereas if I look at the JP one, not as quickly, not as fast. I'm just going to tell you what I see in here right now in the JP livestream. What people are saying here. This person here is hoping for a Shorekeeper rerun. I mean, I would expect, like, if they take the same approach as they have been doing, I expect a Shorekeeper rerun in this patch. Rowdy Raven, thanks for the subs. Thank you so much. Looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. This person here is saying we're being forced to wait for far too long for Zani. Looking forward to it. Carlotta. So they like Carlotta. Zani Hitori Sugite. Okay. Okay, I want to see what. The JP livestream is a lot more tame. Is a lot more tame compared to this one. I mean, what I don't even understand what people. I don't understand what's going on in this chat. This chat is just like, and this is with top chat on apparently. But oh wait, okay, hang on. This is just catching up. This is catching up. So I'm seeing 654. This 64. Okay, now it's caught up. Okay, people just saying that looking forward to Cantarella and Zani. Let's look here. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. This person like messaged 3 hours in advance. No. I don't think it was like spamming so much. I think it was just like YouTube chat just catching up. No, I don't think it was like spamming right there. Not yet, anyway. I think they've been a lot better with that, like cracking down. But yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything in here. The one thing that you can usually trust with like looking through JP chat is that they don't really like to leak things like at all. Like even the leakers don't jump into chats just to ruin everything for everyone else. They don't do that. They just hide in their little corner on like a Discord server, like a Discord channel somewhere, and talk about leaks there. Leakers in Japan, for the most part, do not spread that stuff out in the public. Like JP Twitter, for example, I've not seen any leaks on there. That's why I've had people like asking me, what does Japan think about the Castoris leaks for Honkai Star Rail? And I was like, I don't know. I honestly don't know, because no one's talking about it. Not really. I've not seen anything. So I can't tell you because I just don't know. There's no YouTube videos about it. There's no talk about it on Twitter. There's no nothing. So I can't tell you. If I could, I would. So when it comes to that, I'm just gonna have to say, wait until Castoris like releases, then I can tell you what people are gonna say about it, whether they like it or not, if the leaks are to be believed. So yeah. Just relax. Welcome in. Hello. Because they understand that spoilers is bad for them. Yeah. So that's why these here is always pretty safe to read through the YouTube chats on YouTube for the live streams in JP. We have full on gameplay of Castoris on YouTube now. I uninstalled Honkai Star Rail a while ago, and I just don't really care. Although I will say, the other day when Midday, whatever, when he came out, oh, JP Twitter went nuts. They went nuts. Like he was trending. He went to #1 trending on Twitter for a brief moment. Then he went down to 11. Then just out within about 2 or 3 hours. But even then, that was still pretty good, considering that even in Japan, Honkai Star Rail's ratings numbers on Google Trends are at the lowest they have ever been. So, are you pulling for Cantarella or Zani? I'm pulling for both. One on one account and one on the other. Are you in Aomori? Aomori Ben is really difficult to learn. Like a thick Aomori Ben is like nuts, no? You play on 2 accounts? Yes, I have one JP Asian account and I have one North American account. Yeah. And I am union level 80 on both. I have 100%ed the exploration for both accounts for Renacita. I haven't 100%ed the exploration for the Huanglong region because fuck that. Guys, that's something. Okay, here's another thing. This is something that I really, really, really want them to announce, or like just say that they're going to like introduce, or that they're working on in the future, sometime soon. Is that I really want them to bring the quality of life things that they had for the exploration and from Renacita into Huanglong. And no, I don't just mean the flight either, although that would be pretty cool. I don't just mean that. I mean, you know, in the... One second. Can I just go to... One second. Let me just turn this up. Okay. Right. So, you know... here... One second. Let me go to another area. I haven't done the Riccioli... Actually, no. I haven't done the Riccioli Islands because I just haven't been bothered. But say for the Riccioli Islands, for the new areas, you get the section up here where it says overflowing pallet or treasure spot or like anything else on there. When you got these things in here, and when you click on them, oh, there's one over here. You can go there, or you want to find the other one. It'll like guide you to like the general location where they are. I want this stuff from up here. I want this. Like if I click on that and I can click on track, it'll show me the general location where it is. I want this, but in the Huanglong region as well. Because they have the same, one second, no, back. They have the same this here. Like, no, not here, Huanglong. Like, I'm like 96, 97, I just can't bother. But like, they have this here, and a blob flight, no track. I want them to introduce like a tracking button here. Don't tell me exactly where it is. Just say like in the general location. I just need to know like where roughly it is. That's all I want. I don't even need flight. I would love flight, but I don't need it. As long as they give me that, say, look around here. You can't find it? Don't worry. It's definitely around this area. If they just give me something like that, oh, I would be so much happier. I would 100% the entire thing. Easily. But because they don't, I'm like, oh, fuck. I mean, where do I go? Where do I go? And people just say, oh, use the interactive map. I'm like, kind of too late for that, no? Yeah. And a creator do watch along with you in 2.1? Nah, not today. I'm going to do it by myself because I've got other stuff to do. Unless someone jumps in that they want to. But I've not really... I haven't heard anything. I would actually love to speak to Gachasmack afterwards. I've been meaning to like have a conversation with him for like ages. But yeah. But back... Oh, sorry. My rectifier. My big black ball. But yeah, I want just this, but in the Huanglong region as well. Huanglong and also, of course, the Black Shores region and whatever. I need that. I just need that. I just need that. BBB? Yeah, my triple B. So yeah. Track multiple echoes. Yeah, we talked about that last time as well. We did talk about that. Where in the data bank here, you got that, cool. But when you're like looking for a set, right now you can only search for one. Detect. I really want them to like you can highlight them, like click, highlight. Yep, and then they'll have like another button down here. And just like, track from here. I want to be able to track from here. I want to be able to track from this page here. So you can like highlight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, or maybe all 4, maybe all of them here. Just click on them all, and then just track all. And then when you go to that, it shows you the closest one to you. And you go to the closest one, it shows you the next closest one in that list. And it just continues on like that, and just allows you to be a lot more efficient with like hunting and like farming the echoes. Because very often I'll track one, detect, and then I'll go all around the map, and then I'll track the other. I'm just going to all the locations, the same locations I've already been to. Like I could have done that then when I was doing it the first time. So yeah, we need that in the game as well. So I really hope that they, like, we had a lot of quality of life updates with the loadouts. I want them to like fix this, not fix. I want them to like really significantly update this, because guys, why are we going to like? Okay, so I want to try and farm for one particular set, right? So I go from game, one button to get into the menu, this menu here, 2, 3, find whichever one I want, 4, 5, 6, and then I can go. So it takes like 7 clicks just to get to the one thing I want to fucking find. Like if it was a lot easier, I would also like if you could like rearrange and change these hotkeys. And also, this is something that I thought was really good in ZZZ that they do. And this is just for like just at a glance. They should actually probably show the key shortcuts, or at least have an option in the settings to like show shortcuts on in the UI. So you like know this is F1, this is F2, this is F3, this is F4, and what they need to allow more customization. They need to allow more customization. New UI, kind of. I just want UI customization. That way people can like rearrange the locations of like where certain things are. So like for here, I'm fine with this UI. I know a lot of people hate it. I don't mind that. What they should do is that they should treat this like an iPhone screen or like an Android screen, whatever, where you can like just go into like an edit mode and you can change where all of these are. You can change team from down here to up there, trophies from down here to over here, guidebook from up here to over. I want you to be able to change where the icons are. So that way, I'm in the menu now. I have to go to this page, just get a backpack. Why is backpack on the second page? It's something you always go to. Like, yes, I know you can just press B, but that's looking at it from a place of where I'm on the PC. But this is the thing, guys. We have to be aware that it's not just us on the PC that are playing this. There's also people that are playing on PlayStation now. There's also people playing on mobile as well. So we also have to be mindful of those people as well, about those players. This is something that is a really big issue with, I think we need to fix, is that we have to be aware that we are not the only ones playing these games. Right? So that's why we have to always be mindful about that. Backpack button next to map. I mean, I know you can like you can change one second. I think you can change some of these here. Like you can customize these, which is cool, but they need to allow you to have like really oh fuck's sake.
Did anything happen?
OBS is not allowing me to, guys, YouTube, OBS is not allowing me to connect onto Twitch again. It's just like suddenly sent me a message saying, "Oh no, your key's wrong. You can't stream to this account. That key's wrong." What do you mean? I was literally just streaming to that. So I can't just like click start streaming again. I have to close OBS, which means I have to close it for you guys too, and then restart it again. Fuck's sake. Back in a second, guys. Okay, right. I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, if any of you have been wondering why hasn't Ryuko Sensei been streaming so much recently, this is why. I don't know what it is, but OBS has been an absolute fucking bitch. Like recently. I'm scared to go live. I'm even scared to just do live stream, to be honest. Because I'm in the middle of doing something and I say, oh yeah, no, it's wrong. What the issue is, I think I've shown you this on stream before. I'm in the middle of streaming, right? My stream key is correct. Like the access code that allows me to connect OBS to Twitch is correct, right? So I'm in the middle of streaming. And then just suddenly it says, "Oh no, the stream key is wrong. Your stream key is wrong. You can't do that." Like, what do you mean? I was literally in the middle of a stream. What do you mean it's wrong? YouTube side's fine, by the way. I'm still streaming to YouTube. Like, after you guys on Twitch, like, 07, like, fair news. YouTube's fine. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's an OBS issue or a Twitch side issue. But recently, for the past month or something like that, it's just like, oh, god damn, it's burning. Amethyst, how you doing, man? You been good? I've not spoken to you in a while. You been good, man? Can I change it? No, I can't change anything. I don't know what it is, but it's just Twitch being a bitch. Amethyst, I've been seeing stuff for Black Beacon. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully it should be soon. Any bingo card? Any bingo card? I don't have a bingo card. I don't know what I would put in there. Yeah, we definitely do need to catch up, Amethyst. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Is there like a quick bingo card maker? Bingo card maker. Like where you can like type in your own, make your own bingo card. Yeah, we can do this one then. Make your own. So, what should we put in there? Okay, so I want to put in there something that I've always wanted, but I doubt I'll ever get. Is like,
Did anything happen?
Echo XP fodder. Where, by what I mean is like where you can use useless echoes, level 0 or whatever they do, to use useless echoes or scrap or trash echoes as experience fodder without having to put experience in there already. I would like, this is just stuff I would like, not a guarantee. I would also like I said, exploration, QOL for Huanglong. That's what I want, like I said before. What else do I want? What else do I want? Okay, what I want is, like I said before, the database... well, again, a lot of QL. Database upgrades. Like I said, where you can select more and track more at the same time. We went through that earlier. Long Wang. They can't make it too easy. Depths of Elusive Realm. Hell yeah. Depths of Elusive Realm. Update or return. Update. Let's just update. Because they always update. That's a good point, actually. They need. Do you know what they also need to update? They also need to update the Somnoir Labyrinth. Oh, what the hell? Why can't I Labyrinth. I'm having a brain fart. How do you spell labyrinth? Labyrinth. Labyrinth. No, that's not it. Labyrinth. My god. That's the one. I thought it was. I don't know. I had a massive brain fart. I can't. I'm losing my English, guys. I'm losing my English for sure. Holy shit. I'm losing my English so badly. Okay, I want update. Okay, so what I mean by that is like, you know, in the Somnoir Labyrinth where you have like the 5 characters and you go to like a specific area and you go into their dreams and you have like a redo of their character story quest, stuff like that. They should like do that. Either every patch, ideally, but yeah, or every other patch, every second patch. So like right now they have like say Lumi, Encore, Jeja, Camellia, and Yinlin, and also Changli as well. They should like new characters in there and just refresh them, but with different characters every time. It's like give us more information about the older characters as well. That's what, that way they're always promoting their older characters as well as subsequently at the same time promoting their new characters as well. So, shuffle, yeah, just shuffle the cast. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Adams. Mr. Voice makes me question my sexuality. I mean, I'm right here, you know? I'm kidding. Yeah. So, what else do we need? Okay, Someone said like a free 5-star. I'm not expecting a free 5-star until the 1-year anniversary. I'll be honest. I do not think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I do think that they're probably going to give like maybe a free standard banner 5-star with the 1-year anniversary, but not until then. Not until then. Rover is a free 5-star. That's okay if you say so. Technically yes, but really, oh, so right. We've seen on here, they've got this here. This is definitely, like, no doubt in my mind, the inverted tower. At least in my opinion, anyway. So, like, if you go... One second, I was at the location earlier. If you go to the top of Averada Vault, right? This is the area I think we're going to go to next, because they said in the you know, in the story overview thing that they showed us, like the thing that caught everyone off guard, they went through all the names for particular areas, and I think this is the area we're going to next. Oh, I'm gonna try and get us, like, for sure. It's got to be right. Scar when? That's what Japan is also asking for as well. Everyone in Japan is also asking for, like, the continuation of Scar's story. How far can you get up there? Yeah, I think... Okay, right. You see that there? You see that? That is for sure... That is for sure the same thing we've just seen in the image. As close as Icarus? I mean, I do think we're going to go back to Huanglong sooner rather than later. Because that area, that story is not completed, not in my opinion. I mean, that was my biggest issue with going to Rinasita when we did. I thought, like, there's still a lot of stuff we need to do there, no? So, that was my thing. But, yeah, I do think we're going to go to Huanglong soon-ish. Maybe not next patch. I don't think next patch, but soon-ish. Geshelin? Yeah. Would you want a free 5-star character or weapon for the anniversary? I would say character. For sure. You can get really close to this, guys. You realize that? You can get really damn close. Oh. Oh. It's getting dark. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah. Remember the cube? Why not both? I mean... Yeah, the more we get, the better, obviously. But... at the end of the day, guys, this is a gacha game. If they do, sure, great, love it. Great. Love it. But... if we don't, I'm not going to get upset about it. If we don't, I'm not going to get upset about it. So I don't think we're going to get a free 5-star in this update. Nah. Next update for May, right? Wait, hang on. I need to shut up. So, okay. So I do think new area. New area for sure. Wait, there's a free space. Because the middle is always a free space. New area. I think, well... either only the inverted tower up in the sky is going to be the new area, or possibly there's going to be the area. You guys saw the area below that as well, with the volcanic mountains. We went through that last stream as last update as well, after the 2.1 live stream. We actually went through that area to get as close as possible. I think they're already building that area up, so I do think we're going to get that area. No rover element? Oh, we're for this update, I don't know. I'm sure we're going to get a new rover element soon. Again, might be this update, might be next update. In fact, it probably is going to be next update, again with the anniversary. But from what we saw from the story teaser trailer thing, the secret one at the end, there's no doubt in my mind that there's going to be a new element soon. Shorekeeper rerun? True. That's definitely going to happen. In my opinion. Like, if they're going from the same order that they do things, Shorekeeper was after Chanli, so I think we're going to get Shorekeeper. We were nerf. No, actually no. We were, I don't like that word. We were, update or upgrade. I don't know how you want to say it. It's up to you, like where you stand on that. Update or upgrade. I think they're going to fix it for those that don't enjoy it. Camellia rerun. I don't think about. I think Shorekeeper rerun. I think they're just going to do like one rerun per patch this time. No, I don't. No spoilers in chat, guys. We're gonna guys. We're almost there. The live stream is just. It's like half an hour away, like 30 minutes away. So don't worry about it. I've seen a lot of people talking about dormitories in PGR. I'll be honest. I don't really give a fuck. Like the Serena Teapot in Genshin, the dormitory in PGR. I just don't care. I literally do not care, like, at all. Unless it's giving me something, like substantial from doing it, I just don't care. Like, for example, if they implemented something more similar to along the lines of, to say, Arknights' base system, it's like OG Arknights as well, it doesn't really matter. If they give us something along those lines, where you have like a constant flow of resources coming in from that extra location, then sure. Whatever. But if it's just like the Sony Teapot, where you have to like collect a currency that you have to then use to buy other stuff, and then you can possibly get... No, that's just annoying. That's just really annoying. What is a free space? Free space means like I get that guaranteed. So... In fact, no, free space is only for 4 though. We'll just put that. Okay, what should we put there instead then? 3's fine. 3x3 is fine. Yeah, but like, guys, dormitories. I've seen a lot of people say dormitories in Wuthering Waves, and I just don't care. I just don't care. Yeah, Judge. I think that's what it is as well. I think people. If you are not, I apologize in advance. This is just my preconceived notion of. From the certain people I've seen talking about wanting dormitories. The people that want dormitories just want a location where they can goon on their waifus. You can do that in the world anyway. You don't need a dormitory to do that. So I don't give a fuck. I really do not give a fuck. New endgame mode? Do you think they're going to give us a new endgame mode already? I like the girl frontline 2 and Snowberry Dumps. Yeah, Cloire? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the people that like those are the ones that want the dorms. that's all it is. New end. You think, guys? Who thinks there's going to be a new endgame mode this soon? Like they give us. I think they're going to fix Whimpering Wastes first, and then. But I don't think there's going to be a new endgame mode. Not this soon. Not this soon. You do think they're going to be, Tan? Interesting. 1,000 Gateways update? Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, no, I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to give an update for a new endgame mode this soon. It's way too soon. Bring back 2-week reset for Tower of Adversity. Do Z just every Friday. Yeah. Oh, April's soon as well. April Fools. April is soon. Substat rerollers. I mean, I'm hoping for it. Okay. Substat reroll selects. That's gonna be a difficult one as well, which is why I'm going to put it in the middle. That's a difficult one, so I'm going to put it in the middle. Okay, I'm just going to go to a 6x6. Also, black. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Okay. That's the bingo card for now. I'm not that creative to think of another 7. Secret trailer at the end about 3.0? I don't think so. That'd be way, way too quickly. You think it's more realistic than XP fodder? I don't know. I really don't know. We'll see. We will see. This might be a difficult one to get a bingo in. Even though it's just 3x3, it might be quite difficult, I'll be honest. Because there's a lot of stuff in here which is like quite lofty. But we'll see. Seen that. Don't care. Okay. Bottom horizontal. Oh, this one? New area, sure could be room. True. Actually, no, that's fair. That might be easy. Yeah. That's actually... No, true. That's actually quite true. Do you think getting echo tube tuners from daily tasks is good? I mean... Sure, I mean... My position... You guys know my position right now is like... I believe... I know what Walker disagrees with me. I believe that there is a significant scarcity of echo experience in the game. And I've said it before, I don't care what they do. Guys, I do not care what they do as long as they address the issue. They could implement something close to what I've proposed, like something close to any of my ideas. I don't care. As long as they do something to address the issue. Like, we've heard people saying this. This is what we think could address the issue, could alleviate the stress for a lot of players that are facing these issues. If they do something like that, if they bring something in that is more specifically targeted towards addressing that specific issue, I'm good. I don't care what they do, as long as they just do that. You have tons of experience, I just need tuners. I've said it before as well. It's really, really interesting that there's like a split, like a three or four-way split between the community. Like, there are some people in the community that have no experience, a lot of tuners. There are some people that have a lot of experience, 0 tuners. Then there are some people who just got really lucky. Like, I have one account which is very like that, which has a lot of experience and has a lot of tuners. And then there are some people which really don't care, and those ones aren't really a part of the conversation. Mass rerollers or too many characters, I guess. Have you been using the trash bin function? Okay, here's the problem with the trash bin solution. Right now, with the current selection of characters that we have right now, sure, use it. But the problem is that there are going to be other characters in the future which would heavily benefit from a lot of the main stats on certain sets, for example. And if you've already scrapped them all because they're trash and they're useless, then you're going to have to go through the entire farming process over and over again. Like, for example, Shorekeeper. She scales mainly with HP, right? HP and also energy regen. Up until Shorekeeper, every echo that I had that had HP's main stat, like 1 cost, should I say? Scrap, trash, all trash, all done. So when Shorekeeper came out and it was like announced that she was HP scaling, I was like, fuck, I have to go through the entire thing. It took me so long to get enough HP main stat 1 costs on the correct set, because I trashed them all. And this happened in Genshin as well. I trashed all the main stats that I didn't think I'd need, like Elemental Mastery. This was before Dendro. You got Elemental Mastery on the main stat? Trash. Even though it's very, very rare to get, trashed it because there's no point. But when Dendro came out, fuck, I need it now. Oh, wait, should I say Kazuha? It was Kazuha, mainly. as well. There's Kazuha and then Dendro as well. But yeah, that's the problem with just saying, are you using the trash function? Like, yeah, you can do that if you want to, but there are some that have like kind of rare-ish substats. Even though they're trash right now, they might not be trash in the future. And going through the entire thing again to farm them is just so fucking frustrating. Weighted main stats and rerolls would be good. Yeah, again, in the future. This is what I'm thinking, Wardwalker, because I've already seen... We've already seen the problems with this current system in other games such as Genshin. And no, I'm not just saying this just a dog on Genshin. Guys, I'm not a Hoyo hater, I swear to God. I don't enjoy the games, but I'm not a Hoyo hater. The reason I'm bringing that as the example, because this is the where the system came from. We've seen for 5 years how that system eventually plays out. All the stress that comes along with it. I don't want to get to that point with Wuthering Waves. We already know what the problems are. We already know what the problems are going to be. We already know what the problems are going to be. So why don't we fix the problems before they even become problems? Nip it in the bud. You know? And trash, people forget data merge exists. Toxo, yeah, when I say trash, I mean data merge. That's what I'm talking about. You can just trash them or data merge them. Like, just get rid of them. That's what I'm talking about. More team setting slots instead of just 5? Yeah. I just want more tuners, like give us tuners when we're doing weekly bosses and overworld bosses. I don't know, Pax. I can see what you're saying. Like, I think if they fix the substat issue where it makes the value of tuners a lot greater, in the sense like you're not just wasting them. So when you do use them, you know exactly when and where you're using them. That goes into more like the substats, even having them visible, and use tuners to unlock them, which some people disagree with, some people agree with. That's up to you. Or also using them as as the same currency to be used again going into the system. I don't want to keep bringing it up, but oh my god, I think it's the best way to do it. I'm sorry, it's just my opinion of using tuners. Using more tuners to reroll or select. That way, instead of like wasting so many tuners just going through rerolls and rerolls, like level test, level test, level test. Even if you do like the method, like the plus 1, 2 ones, plus to level 10, you're still losing a lot of tuners doing that way. If you do that, then it'll solve your issue, because you wouldn't be using as many tuners to do the same thing that you're currently doing right now. So with that surplus of tuners that you have, you can use them for other things, which make it even easier to build and at least more have like an actual path in line that you can look at and say, okay, I'm going to get that eventually if I get this amount. Yeah. You can get through the game with average echo substats, right? Zella, that's not the point. That's not the point at all. I feel like comparing it to Genshin in this manner is kind of incorrect, since Genshin's main stats are time-gated, but I know... yeah, I mean, the benefit that Wuthering Waves has over Genshin is that Wuthering Waves does allow you to infinitely farm echoes in the overworld. It doesn't allow you to guarantee the main stats, but it allows at least more opportunity to get the main stat you want if you put in the time and effort. But again, I think that's fine. You put in the time, you put in the effort, you should get a reward for doing that. The thing that's the most demoralizing that puts a lot of people off these games is that you could put literally days upon weeks upon months of time and effort into getting just one echo, perhaps, and you have no guarantee at all that you're going to get what you want. Like, at all. I mean, like, I don't even mean like 5 out of 5 substats max rolls. I don't even mean that. I just mean like a 3 out of 5 decent, as in not trash rolls. I mean decent. Instead of like saying 12.6 crit damage, I mean like 15 point something or whatever. I don't mean max crit damage. I just mean something decent. It could take so damn long just to get to that point. And that's the most soul-crushing part about these games. And some people just say, well, that's just gacha, you know? I'm like, no, it's not. It just isn't. It really just isn't. It isn't. There are more, I've said this so many times, there are more gacha games out there that don't have the system, that do guarantee you the stats for your equipment, than games that do have the system. Gacha is not a game genre, although it does affect the quality to some degree, because that's a different conversation. Gacha is a monetization system. That's why I said before, they don't have the word gacha game in Japanese. They don't have that word at all. If you say, what is Genshin? If you ask what is Genshin to a Japanese person, or what is Wuthering Waves, what is Honkai Star Rail, what is Arknights, if you ask them what those games are, they would never say gacha game, because that phrase doesn't exist in Japanese, even though gacha, the word, is a Japanese word. When you ask them what, say, Honkai Star Rail is, they'll say a turn-based RPG. If you ask them what Genshin is, they'll say an open-world adventure game. If you ask them what Arknights is, they'll say a tower defense game, because that's what they are. Gacha is a monetization mechanic. That's how they make money. So, in my opinion, the overwhelming gambling that should be done in these games should be limited to, or extremely limited, or really focused on, should I say, the gacha for the characters and the weapons. I'm not against RNG as a whole. I hate it. I think it fucking sucks. But I can understand the necessity for RNG in game mechanics. But still, in saying that, it has to be reasonable. You know? But right now, as it stands, if you're farming, like, let's just say you're trying to find a one cost. You're trying to find a one cost of something in here. Let's just, whatever. You're trying to find a one cost of this one here. Glacial Predator. You have to detect it. But the thing is, though, that Glacial Predator has a 50-50. Well, you also have the RNG of it dropping in the first place. And then you've got RNG of a 50-50 of if it's going to be on the right set or not. Then you have another RNG of whether it's going to have the right substat, either HP percent, attack percent, or defense. I think those are the main three. So you got like one of three there. Then you have the other RNG of getting the substats you want. Then you've got the RNG of having the amount of substat as well. That's too much. It's just too much. It's too much. It was too much in Genshin. It was too much in Honkai Star Rail. It's too much in all. It's just too fucking much. And I don't care what anyone says. And if people say that, oh, that's just gacha. No. Arknights is a gacha game. They don't have it. PGR is a gacha game. They don't have it. All these other gacha games, a lot of other gacha games, most of them don't have it. And then when you finally roll a double crit, it's the lowest possible rolls possible. Yeah, exactly. Bitex, I have been. Oh God, do I have some in my bag right now?
To which stage will life guide us next?
Crit 6.9. That's pretty damn low, for what I understand. 9.4 attack percent there. That's pretty bad. This one's all right. I still don't have crit rate on this here. I don't have crit rate on here. I don't have crit rate on here. Double defense, lovely. But this, guys, the reason why I have this is because it's literally the only thing I could find in like the was it month and a half of farming. This is literally the best one I could find so far. Again, 12.6. So here, Bitex, to your point exactly, 12.6 crit damage. Lovely. Love it. Great. 10% here. Again, I don't have. So I still need to build him. Is it not 20% drop rate? I'm going to trust you on that. I don't remember exactly what the numbers are. Yeah, and that's after they improved the go up. Yeah, because before it was like every single 0.1%. Like you have a chance to get out any of the 12.6, 12.7, 12.8, 12.9. That was so fucking much. Holy shit. Yeah, no, that was egregious. But even after they fixed it, it's still pretty bad. Yeah. Remove stamina, make it a real game. Okay, I think Wartwalker would disagree with you on that. I do not. I think the stamina should be limited to the wayplates should be limited to the wayplates should be used to farm essential materials like here. 1 second, can I find one that I don't have upgraded? It should be limited to farm upgrade materials like this. So I've got hiccups. So this is where the majority of the wave plates should go. This here, and also the general essential materials to level up your characters to level 90. Here's why. Here's why I say that. Because right now, I know that the general common advice is don't all 10 your I'm like hiding it right now. 1 second. I'm hiding. This is also level 10 over here. This intro skill. People often say, don't 10 out of 10 your skills. Don't 10 out of 10. And then ask why. Why wouldn't you want to 10 out of 10 your skills? Why wouldn't you want to max them? And the overwhelming response I get is because they'll say, it's a waste. It's a waste of what? It's a waste of your wave plates. Is it? Why? And then they say, oh, because you can use your wave plates, because wave plates are a very scarce resource, and you can use your wave plates to do stuff like, say, tacit fields. That's kind of telling on yourself. You're already saying that you need these wave plates for something else, which, in my opinion, shouldn't be there in the first place. I have a lot of characters here which I haven't even touched. I have all these characters here which I haven't even touched because I do not have the excess wave plates, because I'm spending most of my wave plates on doing tacit fields and such. So the main, in my opinion, in Wuthering Waves, the main progression gate is the wave plates when it comes to getting the materials for your skills here, and also like these weekly ones here, because you can only farm any of them 3 times a week. So people are doing tacit fields because tacit fields also give you tuners as well. So that goes into the tuner issue. And it's all connected, guys. But in my opinion,
I am here to serve your will.
We already have these progression bottlenecks with tuners and also with the wave plates when it comes to getting the essential materials to build your characters. I do not think that you need another wave plate. No, you need another progression bottleneck with the echoes as well. I don't think it's necessary. I just don't. Because by the time you've farmed enough essential materials to build, to like max out, if you get a new character, just imagine this isn't Yuan Wu for whatever example. I don't know if Amethyst is still here, but imagine this is just a fresh new character. Yeah? And the amount of time it takes you to get the essential materials, like all these here, all the time it takes you to get all this could be roughly about, say, 4 to 5 weeks, which could be the progression of an entire patch. So by the time you've already maxed this one out, another character comes, and then you can do it all over again. And that way, it consistently promotes people to log in, use their wave plates to get the essential materials to build their characters, and then it keeps people logging in. And the other benefit of like, well, if people can build their characters and get the echoes that they want, then they wouldn't log in anymore, would they? They wouldn't? Are you sure? Because I don't know if it was possible to not this one, sorry. 1 second. Guidebook. Like, Astrite, it's possible to get Astrite just for like not logging in. People would still log in to do their dailies to get the Astrite. And as far as Kuro Games is concerned, as long as they get that, they're good. As long as they get people logging in daily to do their dailies to get this Astrite, this like trickle of Astrite every day, as long as they get that, that's all they need. If they have that extra thing of having people play even longer, i.e. by having people in the overworld farming echoes that they can use their trash echoes as experience fodder to build up their characters, then even better. Because they can promote that extended playtime to their investors as well. They've got two metrics. They've got daily logins and average playtime. The main stat is daily logins. This is always sorted with the login here as well. That's it. Done. Every free-to-play player is logging in for that reason. Whales might not, because they can just pay for it anyway, but I think they do anyway. But then after that, if they want to extend playtime and allow people to use useless trash echoes as experience fodder to build their characters up, even better. So the idea that allowing people to play for any longer than, say, 15 minutes per day, because if they did, that they would just get bored and not play the game anymore, I don't agree, like, at all. If people get bored of farming echoes, they can just not farm echoes. They don't need to farm echoes. If it was something, the reason why burnout would come into this is that if in one of these, if these daily logins here, if it required you to farm echoes for, like, say, 30 minutes per day, just to get one of these daily login quests done, that would cause burnout. It would. But they make it easy because they don't want to do that. But after you've done that, you've already done it. After that, when people want to build their characters, they want to go into the world, farm the echoes and farm the experience, if they allowed it. If they get bored, they can just not do it anymore. They can do something else. They can do some fishing. They can practice on holograms. They can test their newly built echoes in the Tower of Adversity. They can do a lot more things in the game than just farm echoes if they get bored of it. And if it gets to a point when there's not other stuff to do in the game except for farming echoes, that is a problem for Kuro Games to do. That is their problem. If they do not fix that problem of having too little content in the game for players to do, then they don't deserve the money, in my opinion. And that's just a fact of the matter. That's why Genshin has gone to such a state that it has right now. Because they're not even bothering to really implement significant content into the game. They're just like riding on their laurels right now. On depending on people to log in to do the artifacts, because they have the artifact grind, which you can only use your resin to get them, which fucking sucks. And we all agree it fucking sucks. But that's why they don't really care about doing it, because they already have that grind in there. And that's not a good thing to rest on. That's why people hate Genshin right now, because it forces you to do that. Wuthering Waves doesn't force you to do that, which is good. If they made it even easier, I will admit, I said this to Ward Walker as well, I do believe that if they did allow the trash echoes to be used as experience fodder, there will be a significant spike in people playing this game for, like, say, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours per day. But I think that spike will then soon subside. Once the novelty has worn off, people don't do it. Something I've often heard people say is that I don't want to be forced to farm echo experience. Because if it's in there, I'm forced to do it, aren't I? I'm like, no, you're not forced to do it at all. You can do it if you want to. But then people say, oh, well, if I don't do it, it's a waste. And me feeling like it's a waste is something I feel like I need to do. I'm like, okay, right. But still, right now in the game, you could farm all these echoes per day, every day. And if you don't farm them all every day, well, then that's a waste, isn't it? But people don't do that every day. Some people do because they have, like, mental issues. But they don't do that because the novelty has worn off. They don't have to. Once the novelty wears off, I don't think people will be farming for like 6, 7, 8 hours per day to get the echo experience. Maybe they'll do it like maybe once a day. No, once a week, should I say. Maybe on a Saturday or a Sunday when they have free time. But most people don't have that free time. And that's the thing. Be a short spike, where people do. And after that, it'll wear off, and it'll just be something that you could do if you want to. It's something that is possible, that you can do. But not something that should be forced to. If it was forced, if the game forced you to do that, oh hell no. No, don't do that. Hell no. But if it's something that they allow you to do, for the ones that want to do it, allow them to do it. This weird prevention of, I don't know, any kind of gameplay is just weird in my opinion. You know? So, yeah. That's my opinion. 10 minutes. Should be a countdown right now, isn't it? Wait. There it is. Okay. Ooh! Oh god, will this chat shut up? I want to see what this is looking at right now. Okay. Nice. Infinite farming will create FOMO, in my opinion. The only thing I would say is that I need to add... Again, I ringed in. I just explained. You'll have a short period where you do feel FOMO. But if you don't feel FOMO right now, of like farming all the echoes in Overworld, eventually, quite soon, in my opinion, you will like lose that FOMO in the Overworld of farming experience in the Overworld too. Don't worry about it. You think you will, but I guarantee you, you won't. Okay. I'm looking at people here. These, I love these chibis. The chibis are really cute. Okay, I said about earlier about the dormitory. The chibis are cute as fuck. Like the chibis, like these kind of chibis that you get from here, and also in Nikkei as well, where you see the little chibi versions of them like walking around the map. They're so cute. They're so damn cute. People saying in chat about rovers like shining or glowing, like they're too bright. Yeah. Someone's saying here like the font that they're using for the time, it's such a strong font that it's difficult to read what it is. Like I can agree that this font for for the 0 is really weird. It's difficult to read. And like 4 as well is a bit difficult to read. Put on double time speed just to catch up. Get to the latest. That's alien writing vibes, I guess. True. Any lore that we can get from the BG, from the background music? Let's see. Okay, this is the English one. I had 2 of them on. That's why it's sounding really strange. There are 2. Is it Latin? No, I think it's a made-up language. If it was going to be any language, you know that they have a Renacita language that they have an alphabet for? It'll probably be something from there. But, they say 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes, 8 seconds. We're like right down there. We're close. We're close. We're getting edged right now. Yeah. Same as Chaos language, pure gibberish. Oh, the background building. Oh, I see. From my readers, I thought this was like very Averado Vault-ish. Like that light up there. We've seen that light in Averado Vault before, so I thought this was the vault. We've got stained glass here, but I don't know. I'll be honest, it could be... It could actually be the inside of the inverted tower. Like, we think this is up right now. We think this is up, but this could actually be down. And we could like be falling. Because we see all the paper as well flying around. And it's flying up, right? But I mean, it's flying in a really, really concentric circle. But I don't know. Yeah, I've already done playback speed to 2.0. It's already caught up to like the most up to date here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, with them floating as well. It's really weird. It could be floating or it could be like them falling or something like that. I don't know. There's also, yeah, is this just the underside of these here? I'm not sure what this is. Could be. But these look like bookcases. The only other location I've seen where we have bookcases kind of like this is in the side quest where you go to... it's near the Sanctum, Limbus Sanctum, where you talk to one of the Order believers, and you go into the old library. Yeah, where you fly. That's the only area I can remember that's very similar to this kind of design. Or also, I think there was a similar location in the Three Towers, in the Fisalia Towers as well. But it's closer to the one in the Limbus Sanctum than it is to there. I remember something similar in Scars. Maybe. These three models are definitely models for the Dorm Tea House. This is Thessalio Fells? Yes, I am. The Three Towers there. That was a good side quest, by the way. I really enjoyed that. Dimple. No. I love these faces. The faces are cute. Yeah, it should be. We should be currently like in 1080 60 frames per second, the max resolution and most up to date right now. Are you Team Montelli or Team Fisalia? Yes. Does that answer your question? Yes. Like I have Carlotta on my North American account, and I think Cantarella is going to be on my JP account, just because the way it plays out. I'm getting all accounts. I'm getting all characters, should I say? So, yeah. Unite both families into big one. Yeah. So I need for me to Giateru. What I need to do for me to unite both families. Okay. I need to get Carlotta. I need to get Cantarella in bed with me at the same time. That would unite the families in more ways than one. I mean, I think that'll work. I could do it. I could do that. Okay, Grandpa. Experience, bro. Experience. Zani or Cantarella? Well, Zani comes with Carlotta, so I think I'll have all three at the same time. Guys, what would kill me though? Okay, this would actually kill me. Yinlin, Changli, Zani, Cantarella. Carlotta too? Carlotta's kind of easy, but we'll see. Oh, we're starting. That's a new icon. Oh, it's for the inverted towers. Tell me if the audio is good, guys. Oh, I'm liking that. Okay, so they're already playing into like the upside down.
Hello， 漂泊者们，大家好啊！欢迎大家收看明朝2.2版本
Thanks for tuning in.
通讯。好久不见了，我是文策划。
大家好啊！初次见面，我是
First
明朝
time?
项目组
Cool.
的佛策划。
不知道大家在2.1版本老人与海活动中玩得
How was the
还
old
算
man
开心
and the
吗
whale event, guys?
有没有收获满满呢？我是已经快把黎纳西塔的海给捞空了。
Practice
我
fish.
相信现在屏幕前的各位捕鱼达人们也
New
和我一
faces.
样，
True.
只想知道
I wonder
在
if
接下来的
Dong's gonna
2.2
be
版本
in
中
here.
有
Dong
什么
or
新挑
Solon?
战在等着了。话不多说，托策划，
拓
我要先代表各
Let
位
me ask
漂
the
泊者
question.
们向你问一个问题。
That's on every
在
rover's
2.2版
mind
本中
in this
会
update.
有新的主线剧情等着我们
New
吗？
main quest?
一上来就这么刺激吗？
Straight into it,
我知
yes.
道你很急，但你先别急。我们先来回顾一下之前版本的潮汐任务的主线剧情吧。
Looking back on the
在
2.0
漂
main
泊者
quest?
的帮
Okay.
助下，狂欢节得以在纳古纳
So this is either Fleur-de-Lis or
漂泊者
Cartethia?
也在这场
She said
狂欢
both
节的
names.
特别演出后取得了桂冠，并在岁主的指引下
Cartethia.
见到
So
了
she's
神秘少女
Cartethia.
卡
This is
迪西亚
Cartethia.
不过那个时候，我相信大家也看得出来，
Okay.
无论是卡迪西亚，
Yeah.
还是一直未曾现身的岁主英白
The
拉
Sentinel
多，他
Imperator.
们的背后依然有着非常大的谜团。
我记得在漂泊者赢下桂冠的时候，
He didn't know what to do with his hand there. He's like,
他似乎身处于某个空中的高塔之上。
相信许多漂泊者已经发现了，
I've noticed that the colors are a lot more subdued in
飘着
this.
一团奇妙的螺
A
旋
lot more sepia tones.
难道那就是那座高塔的
That was
所
an
在之处了？
interesting transition.
错，
所以说，在2.2版本中，漂泊者们将要前
OK
往那座高塔，明朝的主线剧情也将继续推进，对吧？
没错。
那么，我们也将了解到关于英白拉
It's
多
really interesting what they're using with the
和卡
camera
迪西亚的一切
for.
咯。
没，哎，差点被你套进去了。这个叫漂泊者们
嗯
自己去发现了。在2.2版本中
OK，
全新潮汐任务
The Maiden, the
圣者
Defier, and the
忤逆者
Death Crier
暴死者将会开启，漂泊者将从波利维诺堡后的
啊
贝奥海域出发，
Boy
前往
Waters?
空中
Okay,
道
new
神的
location.
区域
Okay.
阿维纽宁神学院展开一段
Avenelium,
追寻
okay
过往的探险。
Journey into the
太
past.
好了，死而复生的圣女，马头鱼尾的岁主，我们终于能接触到黎纳
OK
西塔的过去了。
Uncovering Reese's
最
history.
主有关的真相即将在这个倒悬于空中的神学院里逐步为大家揭开。
那么
Uh,
话
so-
都
Buckets
说
on the
到
subtitles？
这，是不是
是啦是啦，又到这个时候了。那么各位，请欣赏明
Please
朝
enjoy
2.2版本 PV
嗯
真伪倒悬于高塔。
Okay.
The real Blessed Maiden is
Ooh.
dead.
Oh.
And when the darkness came, none escaped.
Oh, okay, this is the creation of the inverted tower, I'm guessing?
This was where everything started. The origin of the
Ooh.
second dark tide. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked
Yeah.
by 3 seals.
Tangled Truth in inverted tower. We got it right. This is gonna make my eyes weird. Weirder. Oh! Guys, Penacony got power crept. Penacony got power crept.
Now, the answers we see lie in the depths of
Nice.
Earth's undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea?
Oh, that's a new one. He's got horns. That's a new, like, Tempest type. That's a new Mephis.
Suffocate.
Nice.
Sleep.
On the tongue!
Cantarella
Tacit mark on the tongue, guarantee. Wait, wasn't it supposed to be like- wasn't it supposed to be a Zanny?
I'm
not complaining. Who's this? Like a doll?
Cling to the cracks of time like grotesque
Creepy, but
stabs.
wood.
Ensnared. Does that mean behind the seals there's...
This is the sword of divinity, and
Okay.
who can wield the sword of
It's the
divinity
wings.
but a blessed maiden?
Again, failed. I'm sorry.
Both
What?
you and I were cursed to be mere
Was it two of them there?
playthings of the Threnodian.
Oh, that's so cool.
The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us.
Oh, what the? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Both you and I
Okay.
were cursed to be
Be
mere
more playthings by the
Threnodian.
Okay.
The one
She's got
blessed
black clothes
by the
there.
dark tide shall return to us.
Nice. I'm seeing like two different ones, but I'm trying to see if they're both on screen at the same time. That's so cool. That was so cool. Now it's really weird. Like it seems like there's a third one as well.
哇哦，
Like
这
Fleur-de-Lis,
PV 的信
Cartethia,
息
and a
量
third
也
one.
太
I'm not
多
sure.
了
是不是现在就想去一探究竟了呢？在2.2版本中，
OK
吟游诗人夏空将会首次登场。
Wondering about
他会
Chircona?
在克莱塔的委托下
Oh, so her name's
挑拨者
Chircona.
见面，并使用他
And she's a
独特的共
bard.
鸣能力 帮助漂泊者
She's horny
重现
too.
与卡迪西亚相遇的回忆，
As in she has
他
horns.
所在
Like
位置的线索。
哎，等等等等，你是不是还忘了一位重要的角色没有介绍？就是那位被水母所环
the
绕、
woman in purple
穿着紫色衣服的女士。
哦，确实，在狂欢节期间，
during the
我和这
carnival,
位
we didn't
名为
really
坎特雷拉的
cross
女
paths with
士
her.
并没有直接的接触，但却在
Hot
很多人口中听说了很多关于她的事情。
我看她的穿
We
衣
have
风格有点眼熟
seen
哎。
好
People
眼
talk
力啊
about her.
这可是拉古拉两大
The
家族
signature style of the
之一
Fisalias?
菲萨列家族的经典着装风格。不
Okay.
知道你还记不记得
Yeah, here we
拉
go.
古拉药店
Rosemary,
一碟香
they're bringing her up a
蜜
lot.
罗斯玛丽就来自菲萨列家族，
Also comes from the Fisalia family
正
in
是菲
Cantarella.
萨列家族的
Is the
现任
present
家
head.
主
Okay, so she is the
听
head.
说他之前一直行踪神秘，难得一见。
斐萨列，我记得我在莫塔里家族当猫眼时的时候，
As Agent Cat's Eye.
不是帮助了修会吗？
Didn't they work with the order?
难道
Yeah, they
说
did.
他们其实不是幕后反派，这背后另有隐
There's
情。
another side to the story.
没错
Hmm.
各位漂泊者在之前的剧情中已经和斐萨列家族打过照面了。
I mean, even some of the
个人行
Montellis
为
were
请勿
on
上升
the
到家主，而且
dark
可
side,
以透露一个小
so
秘密。
that makes
据
sense.
说斐萨列其实从很久以前就一
Yeah,
直在
we've been to
隐
this
蔽地进
location.
行
This is in the world
候
already.
选人的选拔，所
A
以
candidate
或
for
许他
next
们对
blessed
于对手
maiden.
的了解也要远超我们的预期。
那我们不得赶紧去找斐萨列聊聊吗？
Let's go talk to
别
them.
急，这次呢，漂泊者会收到坎特雷拉的正式邀请，
So get an
进
invitation.
入波迪维
Holy
内部一探究竟。
The eyes are glittering. It kind of blinded me there for a
坎
second.
特雷拉将正式登场，让我们先来简单认识一下他吧。
Do you see the glitter around the eyes? That shocked me. That was very shocking. Oh, is this her? That's
坎
hot.
特雷拉是一名湮灭属性共鸣者，使用英
That
盖
was
作为
hot.
武器。
Also, I like the location that she sat in as well. You know, that's the gacha animation. Okay, the essential materials: cleansing conch, seaside central.
有人
Okay.
说他擅长
We'll look at that later.
以此操控人心。
To manipulate
也
people's
有人
minds.
说他百毒不侵，通过毒杀前任家主
Mm.
才夺得
Tongue
家
tacit
主
mark. Yeah, that was
看
hot.
起来斐萨列家族内部
She got some nice jellyfish.
斐萨列
Her
家族
jellyfish are
和深海
huge.
毒药紧密相
I
连，
can't keep my eyes
而
off them.
坎特雷拉的战斗方式
My
和
hands
这
off.
两个元素密切相关。
在战斗中，坎特雷拉会将手中
Throws her
伞
umbrella
甩出
forward.
配合剧毒的水母
Summoning
对敌人发
jellyfish.
起攻击
Oh, so her
坎特雷拉的攻击能获取
okay, so her
特殊
umbrella
能量
turns into a kind of a
获取能量
jellyfish.
后在地面
Yeah,
进行
her
重
umbrella
击
turns into a
便能进入
jellyfish.
渗进状态，让周围呈现出进入水底一般的梦幻效果。此时
Oh, so she's got kind of like a Lamia type style attack animations.
海鱼一样，当消耗特殊
Very
能量
Lamia-esque.
对
Now I
敌人
want
发
to
起攻击
clap
时
those fishy cheeks.
能够
So
为队伍中的所有角色进行恢复。
she's a
达
healer.
到一定条件后，他的共鸣技能还能让敌人
Her
的
resonant
行
skill
动速度
can
大
slow
幅
down.
减缓
Okay, so she's got
虽然当
slow
敌人再次
heals.
受到伤
Yeah.
害时，缓速效果就会消失。但当面对一群敌人时，坎特雷拉的这个能力能让漂泊者专心面对
Okay.
其中一位敌人，不受周围其他敌人的干扰。
Yeah.
坎特雷拉释放共鸣
Resonance
解放后
liberation.
能够提供长
A
时间的
long-lasting-
协同攻击。
Okay, so she's got
演奏技能
coordinated attacks,
对
like
位
off-field
置
coordinated
和
attacks.
同伴提供一定属性
Havoc
和共鸣
bonus, so a
上
great
加成
pairing for
既
Camellia.
然是和海洋相关的共鸣者
I mean, Rochi has already been
是
power crept, I guess.
那他在水中会有什么特殊的
She's also good
效
for
果
Havoc Rover as well.
还真有。坎特雷
And
拉的
Dungeon.
用
Dungeon means they're going to be eating
其他
good.
共鸣者要更快，在水中
Ah
还会自动获取特殊能量迷离。此外
Oh,
坎
interesting.
特雷拉的重击效果在水中也可以发动哦。
不愧是
Okay, so she can
斐萨
fight
列的
in the
家主啊
water.
等一下，
That's
如果
pretty
我们在
interesting.
较深的水面上浮空，那是不是就意味着我们能够轻易的达到足够进行翱翔的高度呢？
没
Okay.
错哦。不过具体的效果，
So-
让漂泊者们进入游戏后
I'm
亲
guessing
自
that you
实
can
践
like swim,
在2.2版本
do-
中
do the attack,
全
and
新
then
五
jump
星
and then fly.
感仪海的呢喃也将同步上线。
Okay, I'm seeing like a shark in there as well, like a jellyfish with a shark core.
和坎特雷拉很相称哦。据说在拉古纳还有人将坎特雷拉称作操弄人心的幻舞
Holy,
水母
look at those
这个水母的
jellyfish.
称呼听起来很亲切啊，不过看着可爱，实际上可能
Wet
会有
textures for
剧毒
characters.
漂
True.
泊者可要小心坎特雷拉身边的这些毒物。
不错，毕竟有毒的事物
The most
往往
toxic
也
thing
是格
is
外
often the
的
most
迷人
alluring.
是的， 那么接下来我们也要介绍一下2.2版本
Other new
出场的
resonator?
另一位新共鸣者。
Is it the green one?
我之前似乎没有看到关于另外一
Wait,
位
is it the green one?
新
The
共
green
鸣者
one?
的预告啊。
The
是的，2.2登场的新共鸣者只有一位，但是
啊，指我干嘛？你的意思难道是？哎，我的眼睛怎么了？好像有力量在我身体里
something's
觉
waking
醒
inside me.
这就是气动的力量。
Oh, right. Okay.
好了好了，
Arrow.
停止你的表演吧。在2.2版本中，
Okay.
漂泊者将
Rover
正
will
式
awaken a
学习
new attribute.
全新的共鸣
I
属性
thought that would be in
只要将新版本的剧情推至关键
2.3,
节
sorry.
点，漂泊者就能获取
Already a
新的
new
共鸣
one.
属性气动，这也是继眼射、湮灭之
Black Rock
后
Shooter.
漂泊
True,
者
that's more
将
Black Rock
拥有的
Shooter.
第3种共鸣属性。
I thought that would be 2.3 or 2.4. No, 2.3 should say.
的漂泊者能够
Okay.
使用一把化形而出的
Sort of
手
arrow
剑
resonance.
在空中快速移动，
Got a bit of
对
flight,
敌人
mid-air
进行
flight.
反击。满足一定条件后，漂泊者的空中攻击
Rover's mid-air
还能为
attacks
全队
will also
队友
restore
进
HP
行
for the
恢复
entire. Oh,
漂泊者
holy
驱
sh!
动的共鸣技能能在空中释
What?
放。
So
此
you're
时
healing
漂泊者
while you're
将
attacking.
身上的
That is
所有其他
OP.
异常效应转化为风蚀效应。当漂泊者
That is
触发演奏
OP.
技能的时
You're
候
healing the
还能增加
entire
风蚀
team
效应的
while
存
you're
在上限
attacking.
举个例子，
That's
当敌人
broken.
身上存在光噪效应时，漂泊者在空中释放共鸣
Okay.
技能，就能够将其
We'll
转化
convert it
成
into
风
arrow
蚀
rift.
效应。
Okay, so it overwrites. So you can't use, you can't stack them with different ones. You have to overwrite
还
them.
能召唤一把特殊的大剑，从空中砸向目标。
That's pretty cool.
共鸣解放之后，漂泊者也能对
That's
敌
pretty
人
cool.
造成气动属性伤害，并为全队队友
That was a cool animation.
哎，
Yeah, lifesteal. Not even lifesteal. It's just like whole team
好
lifesteal.
像是之前从未见过的样式。
被你发现了。这把5星训刀有点特别，
Special 5-star
它的
sword.
名字叫做
New one.
血誓盟约。
Oh,
血誓
so
盟
this
约
is.
听起来它
Wait,
来
wait,
头
wait,
不
wait, wait,
小
wait. No, did they? Wait.
血
Complete main quest, the Maiden Defy. So you get this for free.
誓盟约
Free 5-star
听起
sword,
来
guys.
它来头不小啊。
Free.
这把剑是斐萨列家族的宝物，
Just complete the quest and you get it for
珍贵
free.
非常
Holy
非常珍贵
fuck.
这么珍贵啊？那要怎么样才能获得呢？
Oh,
只要漂泊者完成2.2
you just need to complete the version 2.2 main
胜者
quest.
忤逆者、告死者，就能在任务流程中
That looked like a really cool sword
免费获取这把武器
too. I want to see what the
居然
stats
能
are.
够免费获取，
Yeah, for free.
这可是斐萨列家族的宝物，为什么会送到漂泊者手上啊？
Why would they just send it over? Yeah,
这个
why?
我也不清
No
楚
idea.
呢
I have no
理
idea
由真
either.
的是太难猜了，根本猜不到。
That's
不过现在我们
sick.
漂泊者也能拥有
Yeah,
自己的
not even
专属
anniversary
武
yet.
器了，而且还是免费的。
Imagine crit
我
substat.
听说气动
probably,
属性的漂泊者
5
使用技能
stars are
时
usually
手
crit,
中
but
幻
not
化出的
always.
那把剑也有着特殊的含义哦。妥策划，你不给大家
That's
介绍
nuts.
介绍？
哎，可不能再说了。这2把武器背后的更
That's
多故事
crazy.
我觉得还是等大家自己在游戏里面发掘吧。
好吧，好吧。
Okay.
那么共鸣者介绍的差不多
Cover
了，
everything about the new
我们该
resonators.
向着
Okay,
那
so
座高塔
just
进发
one
了
new 5.
接
Well,
下来就让我们首
what's the
次
green
正式
one?
踏
A
入
5-star? We should have
阿维
4-star. I don't think they said. That's a beautiful looking location. I was like stunned for a second. That's really beautiful. Yep. See, I called it. I called it. I fucking called it. Okay, I said this is inside the tower. I was right. Yeah, and the up is the down. Yep. This is really beautiful. Guys, the design on the environments in this area are astounding. What? Oh, that's nice. I wonder if are they just like decorative, or can you fight them as well? It'd be pretty cool if you could fight like one of them. Okay. Rover will say arise. There's some Jim Woo in there. Yep. This is... Are we underwater or in the air? We're in the air. We're in the inverted tower. What the hell? A meteor shower with like some whales in the sky?
这片倒悬在
Okay.
空中的建筑
The infrastructure hovering in the
就是我
sky.
们这次的朝圣任务
Avenolian
目的地
Theological Seminary
阿维纽林神学
is
院
the。destination of our main
Eh?
quest. Okay.
哎，策划，你怎么在天花板上站着啊？快下来吧！
哦，我重力忘记调整过来了，
I forgot to adjust the
我这就下来。
also got a gravity adjusting feature.
啊，好了，
I think
我来
that's
继
the
续说吧。
insinuation
阿
there.
维纽林是拉古纳过去最为宏伟的
I
神
mean
学
that would
院
make sense.
如今，它与岁主一起升入高天之上，遥不可及。而在这片区域里，残存着不少过去黑
TDs
潮
from
爆
the
发
past
时的残像。
dark tides still
为了
linger.
防止残像和黑潮从天空中
From
坠
the
落，
world
它
below.
的重力方向
The place's gravity has been
被完全倒转
reversed.
过来，
Okay,
头
so
顶指向着
and now it
地
hangs
面。
upside down. So that's why it's
神
upside
学院
down
的
to
漂泊者
to prevent them from
或许会
getting
有
into
些
the
不适
world.
应不过不用担心，神学院
Gravity
里
adjustment.
存在着
Okay,
许
called
多
it.
神奇的小装置，扶风转标，就像
Oh,
这
it's
个
not just like
装
up
置
and
一样
down. It's like
只要启动它们
any
就能轻松实现
like
重力
up,
方向
down,
的
left or
转换
right.
即便是在天花板上
Interesting.
跑步也不是问题。
This is this is gonna mess my brain up too.
卡蒂西亚也会和我们同行。他对这
Oh,
里十
so
分熟
we're gonna
悉
like
相信
going
在
around
重
with
力机关
Cartithia for
和
quite a bit in this
卡蒂西亚的
quest.
帮助下，我们一定能找到最主的所在。
说这么多都不如上手玩一玩。我现
Interesting.
在就想体验一下这个颠倒
I
的
hope this is
高
not
塔
as worse as
既然
Penacony.
你都这么要求了，
Like I enjoyed the gravity thing, the
为
areas
了
in
让各位
Penacony,
漂
so
泊者
I don't
更好
mind
地
it.
了解这里。接下来我们亲自向大家
A live
展示一段
gameplay
实际
showcase
试玩怎么样？
来
Okay.
吧，来吧。
来，文策
I think
划
I think this is the first time they've done this for us, like an actual gameplay showcase.
巨大的建设
They usually
雕
have
像
these in the JP
不错话
separate
这个雕像的
live
方向
streams,
怎么
but
想着的
在我们神学院里面呢
That's how
重力
things are in
方向都是
seminary?
错乱的。我们要做的就是把重力
Okay.
调整到正确的方向。你看那边，扶风转标是被黑潮的污染封住
Temple of the Agents in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I haven't played that, so I don't know.
哦，
Final Fantasy VII is not really my
那我
thing.
们先下
Final
去
Fantasy 8
寻
is
找
mine.
解决办法吧。
Can you not fly in this? I mean, if you could fly, it could be a bit.
下落攻击
He almost fell off then.
哎，卡迪西亚怎么出现了？
He almost fell off. He almost
它在
like
增强自
plunged
己的功能能力
like
啊，
I missed
它
it.
是要来帮助我们清除污染的。
To help us cleanse the corruption. Okay, so we're going around this area with Cartethia. We just can't see her at all
诶
times.
怎么环境
They should have allowed her like to
这
have
边
her
呢就是
follow us. That
因
would have been pretty
为
cool.
黑潮的侵蚀导致的灾变。你往前
You know,
面
like
跑的话
in,
就能看到
Bioshock?
这些石柱上面缠绕了非常多的黑色荆棘。
哦，这我懂，清理污染吧。
Yeah, Cartethia looks
果
amazing.
然有小怪跳出来了。
你不要看
Some
这些小动物
gargoyles？
好可爱，我们还是先把它清理掉吧。
Some flying enemies. Guys, did I not say we need more flying enemies last time? I said that. I literally said that. I said we need more flying enemies. And here we are. I'm glad that we can actually fight these now as well. Because these look badass. I've always wanted to fight these. I'll be honest, guys. I would actually like to see some cosplayers cosplay as those. Because those look badass.
是卡迪西亚，
厉害吧
Lagada，
这里的
yeah
黑潮污染都被它净化掉了。
She's purifying all the dark tide corruption. Okay. Yeah, we can fight the guards now. Yep.
这边的
And the archers are new,
火种呢
true
就能帮助我们清除远处的那些荆棘了。
Okay. So what do you do to that flame? Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing you throw it over there.
好嘞，现在我可以跳过去了。
Of course. Of course.
好，这边呢就是扶风
Ah,
转
okay,
标
so this is
它能
where
帮助
they-
我
you
们
change the
转换
gravity.
重力的方向。
So you go into the water. And then you select. You float up and then you select which location, which direction you want to go to.
好细啊，不同的方向还对应不同的颜色。
This is gonna mess me up.
哎，你转过了，这边是要转到和剑士同样的重力方向才可以。
You have to align it with the swordsman.
哦
Oh, I see. So it helps you decide which way you're supposed to do it, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if I like that. Maybe they should have kept it more of a mystery, but I can see why.
起飞！哇，这里的重力错乱还挺明显的。你看远处那个建筑都是侧着的。
是的，
Yeah. This is very Final Fantasy VII coded. I mean, if you enjoy it, I'll say I'll say it as a compliment to the game.
看我 QTE 接钩索，
Okay,
再来下落。
this is something that really annoyed me.
认真一拳，
Like in the game so far, like
一块拼起来
those
了。
quick time events where it's like,
我们
quick,
就是要
grapple
通
to
过
this
这些
point
雕
here.
像机
It
关
gives you
把
like a timer.
神学院的建筑重新
Don't even bother.
在一
There's no
起
point. It'll do it
好
automatically.
了好了， 我们暂时就先玩到这，
So
后面就要开始剧透了。
That is a huge Legata. That's massive.
除了刚刚试玩中为大家展示的内容外，神学院里还分布了许多小挑战。
Yeah, fake QTE. I hate the fake QTEs. If you give you a QTE, it should actually
驾驶
work.
贡多拉前往
Hi
赛道
Vanilla,
的终
welcome
点
in.
或是接受小翼龙的闪翼挑战，躲避从天而降的闪电攻击，完成神学院里的挑战，获取对应的奖励吧。
It's alright, I
在完
guess.
成
I don't mind
2.2
them.
版本的主线剧情之后，各位漂泊
I
者
like Cartesia design more than Cantarella.
遇到一些
Like the
特别的
badass
任务
version of Cartesia Fisalias, like the
想看流星
big
雨落
one.
在大地
Yeah,
上
I，can see that.
记得完成全新的微型任务，若流星盛放吧，有惊喜等着大家哦。哎，说起来，在刚刚的挑战里，
Those are drakes we
出
just
现的
saw
小
in
翼
the
龙是
challenges.
新的深海吧？
Our new echoes.
是的，没
That's what I
错。
said. Yeah,
他们生活在阿维
they
诺
live right
神
here
学院
in the
上
Avenelian Theological
气动
Seminary.
导电、
Oh, Aero, Ultra, Glacio.
冷灵3种形态哦。
好可爱的小翼龙。
Interesting.
不过既然是神学院，那肯定有一些和
Big
神
badass
学
elf
这个
mummy.
特征
Agreed.
更加符合的深海吧。
Holy.
那当然，大家刚刚也见到了，在2.2版
In
本
version
中，我们
2.2,
将会新
we're
增
introducing
4种
4
结
new
使神
echoes of the
牌
order.
它们
Yep,
分别是
they are
卫冕结使、
Legata. I love
赦
those.
罪结使、
The Archer. Yeah, those
慈
look
悲
cool.
结使
Oh,
以及
okay.
荣光结使。
Oh, that's so cool.
其中有一些是之前在纳古纳的水星天教堂就见过的深海类型。
Yeah, we saw some of those.
他们就是之前在拉古纳城中维护秩序的深海，也就是结使
So
深
just one
海。
character of patch?
对了，
I don't know.
其中的荣光结使还将会拥有意象形态，
Getting a phantom.
他们是
Oh
黑色的
my
样子
god.
非常帅
That
气。
was so cool.
漂泊者们只要完成
The
刚刚
black and red
提
version
到
of
过
the
的
ca-
卫
the,
星
the Capitano.
任务，
We got Capitano in here
就
now.
可以直接获取了
That was cool.
另外还有一位老
Capitanius？
神牌也将在2.2版本中以梦魇
That was really
形态
cool.
登场
That looked
那就
badass.
是梦魇灰银军士。
新版本
Nightmare
那么多
Lamp
的深
Lumen
海
as well.
可以收集，我们是不是也该端上新的深海和鸣效果了？
那当然，我们将同步新
Okay.
增深海和鸣效果。
There's something it's called Gusts of Welkin. So it's
它
an
能在
arrow
和鸣者
based.
为敌人
Boost
施
arrow
加风
damage
蚀效应时，
whenever
提高
resonator
气动
applies
时的
arrow
伤
erosion
害
enemies.
是
Okay,
新
so
的
basically
异常
a
体系效果
a spectral version, an arrow version of the
策划
spectral
你
set,
是不是少
spectral
介
Frazzle
绍了
set.
一个深海？流云世境之空的和鸣效果
Ghost of-
组成里好像有一把
Yeah, is that
我没有
an
见过的
echo?
剑啊。
观察得很仔细嘛，这都被你发现了。不过
That was in the
这个
top.
深
That was
海
the
有点特殊
the 5 cost.
它的名字是共鸣回响弗路德利斯，
That's the
是在战
Fleur-de-Lis.
胜非残像敌人之后留下的战斗回响。
When you defeat non-TD
所以
enemies.
说，
So you mean?
这是我们战胜弗鲁德利斯之后
Oh,
获
so
得
we're
的。
okay. So
弗鲁德
the
利斯
evil version is definitely
好耳熟
Fleur-de-Lis.
的名字。
And
在
when
之
you
前的剧情里
and you can
听
get
拉古纳的朋友们
an
经常
echo from her of her sword.
这不是圣女的名字吗？
Yes, a new
没错。
weekly boss.
那我们是怎么得到弗鲁
Yeah.
德利斯的剑的？圣女不是已经牺牲了
Didn't she
吗？
already sacrifice herself?
按照套路，2.2版本，我们是不是去找弗
This
鲁
is
德利斯的
weird.
安息之地啊？
哎，又在套话了。
Fishing
我
for
只能
answers
说
again?
答案都在那座天空之中的
It's Tangled
颠
in the
倒高
inverted
塔
tower.
之上
All right.
去找吧。在2.2
Fair.
版本中，我
Fair.
们也为新
I
增的
mean,
剧情、区
You don't want to give everything away, do you?
制作了
New
许多全
soundtracks,
新
new
的音乐
stories, areas, and boss
希望
fights.
漂泊者们能在游戏内外再次听到这些音乐时，想起游玩时的感受。
Oh.
明朝2.2版
Fiscal
本全新
2.2
OST
OST
也在紧锣密鼓的进行上架
already in the
筹备
works.
中，敬请
Any
期待。
codes yet? Nothing so
说了那么
far.
多，是不是该来点闪亮亮的小
Something
东西了
shiny?
是的，为大家送上本次前瞻通知的
Imperator
第一个兑换码。
Okay, Imperator. I need
大家记
to
得
text
漂泊
text
者
text.
们可以前往游戏内设置界面，输入兑换码进行奖励兑换。那么妥策划，接下来
Okay, there we go.
购策划，你不是在天花板上负责接应我
There
们
you go,
吗？
guys.
怎么也下来了？
哼哼，因为我冥
哦
冥之中感觉到，接下来就是我
Everyone's
登
turning to
场
Black
时
Rock
刻
Shooter. Black Rock Shooter. Okay.
看来你也觉醒了气
Looks like
动
your
之
arrow
神
power has awakened too.
漂泊者们，大家好。
His hair is
我是
insane.
潮项目的购策划。
I'm
接下
sorry.
来就由我来
but
给大家介绍2.2
I'm sorry, but he reminds me of that Nicolas
在
Cage
2.2
meme
版本中
where
角
he's
色
like,
活动换取
"My hair is a bird, your argument is
这样
invalid."
率先开始神秘又迷人的斐萨涅家族坎特雷拉
Okay, so
将会率
the
先和
banner
各位
is
漂
of
泊者
course
见面
Cantarella
全新应该
Dungeon works really well. That's a solid banner.
也将同步
That's a
开
solid banner.
此外， 大家都十分喜爱的黑海岸之花春
Camellia
角
rerun.
色活动换取
No Shorekeeper?
迷宫近处和殉刀才春的武器活动换取
I thought for sure it's gonna be Shorekeeper.
漂泊者们又要被春找到喽。在硬海
Okay, there we go. That scared me. Also doing 2 reruns. I thought it'd just be 1. Maybe it's because they're making up for like no second new 5-star.
活动换取将会开启，手腕人也要和漂泊者们见
His
面。
hair got arrowed.
另外，在 2.2 版本中，共鸣者坎特雷拉扮演
Guys,
幽夜幻梦也将同步开启。
this is
一封
this patch's banner is gonna make so much money because Shorekeeper, both Shorekeeper and Camellia are OP as fuck, as well as having the new character.
则将带大家揭开波蒂维洛堡内不为人
That's
知的往
nuts.
事。漂泊者将会和坎特雷
Easy
拉
skip patch?
共
Yeah,
赴
for sure.
幽灵之海
Absolutely.
探寻这段鲜为人知的故事。在
Damn.
这个神
Okay.
秘莫测的幽灵之海中，
Sea of
漂泊者们
Ghosts.
可以通过使用手中的提灯，
Oh.
无缝切换不同时空
And you
下
shift
的
between
波蒂维
dimensions.
洛堡，一路前往索诺纳的
Oh,
深处。
interesting. I really hope they play more into like the horror aspect.
小的他能玩
They had it a bit in the Rotia story quest, which I thought was really good, and it was very short. I wasn't like, nah. I want it to be actual like horror, like scary. I want it to be like actual scary, but you know, that might be just me.
在幽灵之海的深处
What the fuck is
我们
that?
还将面对上一任斐萨涅
What is
家族的
that?
残响。
他的样子好像还有点眼熟呢。
虽然样子看起来有些熟悉，但他
Yeah.
的招式会和以
No,
往
with that massive
有所
tail?
区别哦。
That's like
还
that's
请各位
different.
漂泊者多加留意。
在
Okay, so
探索
it's kind of
波
similar
蒂维洛堡之
to
余
Temple
漂泊
Method.
者
Yeah.
们也别忘了进一步探索阿维纽林神学院。
Title
这
methods.
次2.2版
That
本，
makes
我们
sense.
其
Like
实
I
还在
saw a
那
lot of
里
like
设计了
water.
很
Instead of
多
shooting
好
like
玩的
the beam,
是的
they shot
阿
like
维
a
纽林区域的
wave of
系列
water at
探
you.
索活动也将在2.2版本开启。首先是寻觅往昔之风区域探索活动。
First up,
漂泊
Winds
者
of the
们
Past.
在完
Okay.
成新区域的各类探索任务后，即可领取新生、养成
You learn
材料
earn
等奖励。
asteroids and such. Okay, cool, cool,
而
cool.
大家熟悉的留影收集活动，长
This is
路
the
领地
area like
也将更
exploration
新
event as well.
参与
Yeah.
悬殿寻影活动，收集阿维纽
Yeah.
尼充满诗意与创造力的风景，即可获得奖励。此外，我们也特别追加开放
We're
了
also introducing-
新旅途及阿维纽尼现实探索
Okay,
活
the
动。
Atlas. So
在
this is for
2.2 版
the
本期间，将阿维纽尼
exploration
区域的探索度提升至对应要求，
okay
即
yeah.
可获得新生等奖励。
Asteroids and tuners.
希望这些能帮助漂泊者更好的体验全新区域
Photo
的
event. I
全
mean,
新内容。
They have them for all the new events, new areas. So
浩
makes
瀚
sense.
云海的神学院的魅力。
哎，够策划。
Yeah, no
我听说一些
Zanny,
老朋友
unfortunately.
也将在2.2版本来到我们的里
It's
纳
really
西
weird
塔
that
了
they introduced Sunny
消息
before
太灵通了
all these others,
正是
and
因为
she's still
漂
not
泊
out
者
yet.
们在尼纳西塔大放异彩，那些老朋友也闻讯跨海而来了。
Okay.
最先到达的就是马季，
Magi.
他带着新
Ah, right,
的
Lola
计
campaign.
划
We just had
启航
one of those.
来到了尼纳西塔。他在
Are we
这里
having one of
发
these
现
like
了新的商机
every patch now?
代购。
听说拉古纳的面粉定价只有荆州的一半啊！
是啊，好像之前还有
Yeah,
一位
Zanny's gonna make
戴
so
着
much money
墨镜
'cause
的
everyone
神
loves
秘男
Zanny.
子会做代购生意，但是他的小船
But
被
it's
人
got
开走了，
hijacked.
所以这市场不就
落到了漂泊者头上了。
Hmm.
期待各位的加入哦。
除了老朋友马季之外，大家还记得另一位朋友
Robot
小
friend？
机器人
Cool
古
Ryan?
安吗？没错，黑海岸也开始收集拉古拉的海蚀数据了。
Huh.
限时跑酷活动
Okay.
拉古拉
Lagoon weather
气象
forecast.
也即将在2.2版本中开启。
Interesting.
漂泊者们需要帮助
That's fair.
布里安收集
Some like
拉古拉的
more
监测数据。
like
相信在
challenge
拥有了
events type
翱
thing
翔、布偶之月这些全新的移动手段之后，
Hmm.
漂
I mean,
泊
it's,
者
we've
在
always
拉
seen
古纳
this
的
kind of
数据
thing
收集
in the
一定能
2.0
轻松上不少。
Green City area as well, but they just changed it to say, oh, it's Black Shores
听
now.
起来
But
还挺有趣的。
I don't mind either way.
但是不是有点太过于休闲了？咱们还有没有一点更刺激点的
Anything
活
more
动
exciting?
有的兄弟，有
We
的
do, bro.
这样的活动，我们还有好几个。
More than
大
just
家还
one.
记得在曾经和我们见过的小女孩
Dorothy?
多罗西吗？
Yeah.
限时活动，当你凝视梦渊时，也将在2.2版本中开启。
Oh,
漂泊
interesting.
者们可以使
We're
用
to fight this
有
again?
特殊效果的深海，与朋友一
We
起
had that in
进
2.0
入
as
多罗
well.
西身旁的新门
Yeah.
扉，共同
No,
击
this
败
is not
门内
Elusive
的
Realm.
各种敌人。
又可以和好朋友们联机打 BOSS 了。
Yeah.
是时候展示
This
属
is
于
like
漂泊者之
similar
间的羁绊
to
了。
the
在联机模式下，
painting
漂
thing.
泊者
Not
们
painting,
释
but
放深海技
Yeah.
能进行战斗时，可能会
yeah, the
产
painting
生
event. Yeah,
奇妙
that's
的
what.
效
Yeah, I was
果
right. The painting event.
感觉只是联机打 BOSS
Just teaming up for bosses.
还不够刺激
I'm
啊。
going to do it solo anyway.
有没有更有挑战性的活动呢？
Something a bit more intense.
刚刚我们介绍了新深
We
海
talk about the new
小
Drake
翼龙
Echoes.
那么我们的大龙叹息古龙也得有自己的镜头。叹息古龙盖西诺姆将在 2.2 版本正式进入全息战略幻痛。
Here we
漂泊者
go.
们准备好迎接来势
Here
汹
we
涌的挑
go.
战吧。
当然，如果在
That's gonna
全息
be
战略
interesting.
中频频受挫，想要更
You
自
say
由的
easy?
磨练战斗技巧的漂泊者，
That's going
也
to
可以
be
来试试全
pretty
新的
interesting.
现实活动。
I
区域
would.
危局
I'll say this one.
原型
I
检
actually
算
would
没
like
错，
a
在这个
hologram
全息的
for
活动中
Lorelei as
漂泊者
well.
们可以通过装备
Because I killed her
支
so
援模组
quickly, I never get to get to
和
her second phase.
自
They
由
could
地
easily
对
make
模拟
her like a
领
really
域进行
strong
难度调整
hologram.
大家可以通过装备各种支援模组，让战斗变得更加简单和轻松。
Crisis Trial
当
Challenge
然，
event.
喜欢挑战的漂泊者也可以点满负荷模组，将难度拉到前所未有的绝境。
Oh, interesting.
在继续接下来的介绍之前
Customizable.
为大家带来本次
Leviathan
前瞻通讯的第2个兑换码，大家记得及时前往游戏内进行兑换哦。
Okay. Yeah.
接下来
Customizable
是漂泊者们喜闻乐见的固定环节了。
endgame. That's interesting.
在制作
Yeah,
明
Babel
朝
Tower.
全新
Yeah.
版本内容的同
Well, I was
时
just thinking they have a
游戏
similar
的优化调整
thing in
我们
ArcNet
肯
as
定
well.
也没有落下。
That's gonna be fun.
接下来我们将和大家
War
介绍
flashbacks.
2.2 版本
Yeah.
中各项优化内容。
Nikkei
好耶
Overclock
是
Simulation
优化
room.
我们有救啦！文策划
More than that, I
这
think.
一
It's
次我
for
们
me.
又
It was
将为
closer
漂泊者们
to
带来哪些优化和新功能呢？
首
ArcNets,
先
but
就
yeah.
是呼声很高的
OK
漂泊者们都
OK，
期
OK
待已久的剧情中文
Revisit
本回看
previous
功能
dialogues.
将
OK,
于2.2
good.
版本正式上线。
Story review.
本
Thank
次更
you.
新后
I
在
wanted
经历
that.
剧
I
情
want story
时
review and also
点击
to
画面
replay
上方
old
的回
cutscenes
顾
in
按
the
钮
game.
即可实时回看刚刚体验的剧情内
Yeah
容。
这次再也不用担心因为手速
Good, good, good,
过
good, good.
快
That's good.
而错过关
That's
键
really
剧情
good.
了
除了剧情体验上的优化，
Mhm.
开放世界探索相关的
Some
优化，
improvements
我
too.
们也给大家
Open
安
world
排
exploration.
上了。
Come on,
在更
Huanglong
新后，漂泊者们放置借位性包的上限
replace
将提升
up
至
to 10
10
wave
个
plane.
大家可以更加从容的规划。
I don't mind about that. I never use them anyway,
自
really.
如
I'll be
穿
honest.
梭于索拉里
Especially
斯
not
的
in
各
Runesita.
个地点。此外，寻音声呐的放置上限
The
也将
casket
提
sonar
升至
placement
5个
limit is also going to
我们希
5.
望这项调整能够让漂泊者的生涯收集变得更加
I
轻
need
松
I need
便
that
捷。
in
开
Huanglong.
放世界探索体
I
验
need
的
that
优
in
化
Huanglong.
从明朝公测以来就一直是我们探索和
Because I've already got all that. I'll be honest. I've already got all that. I want that in
我们还安排
Huanglong.
了一些其他的功能上的更新。平时在进行共鸣者强化的时候，大家有时候会碰到素材数量不够，但是只要打开背包里的物资箱，就
Yeah
能满足需求的情况。
Okay.
在2.2 版本中，我们在
We're
强
introducing
化界面新增了快捷
Supply quick
开启物资箱功能。
Ah,
漂
yeah,
泊
yeah,
者
yeah,
点击
yeah.
界面中当前缺少的素材。
So if you don't have them in,
再
right,
点
you can
击
say, oh, you have
获取
some in your
方式
bag. You want to use
开
those?
启物资箱获得
Yeah.
就能直接
They have a
开启
similar thing
对应
in
的物
Path
资
to Nowhere
箱
as well.
选择想要的素材，也就是说，
Mhm.
之后漂泊者们就
That's
不需
useful.
要自己
That's
在
that's very
背包
useful.
里一个个点击素材箱查看和
And
挑
you can
选
use the
里面
ones
含有
when
的
you need
素
them
材
as
了
well.
这么一说，我确实留了很多素材箱没有
Yeah.
用呢。
That's a good.
这
That's
次
a good
版
thing.
本更
That's a good
新
thing.
后，就能更方便的强化共鸣者们了，确实是很人性化的一项优化啊。那除了游戏功能方面的更
Optimize
新
it. Don't stop there.
我们也一直有收到漂泊者们对游戏画面色彩的建议
Visual，settings.
比如想要能够自由调整画
More
面的
control over
色彩
colors
倾
and
向。
tones.
毕竟每位漂泊者都有
Mhm
自己喜欢的画面风格嘛，所以在本次版本更新后，我们也将时装画
Adding
面
custom
亮度和
brightness
对比度的
and
调
contrast
节设
settings
置功能。
I know a lot of
漂
people
泊者进
did
入
this
设置中的图像页
with
面
like
再点
NVIDIA
击图像颜色设置，就可以
filters.
进入
But
调
to be able
节
to do
页
that
面，
in game
在这
now,
里通过增减亮
pretty
度、
good.
饱和度、对比度，将游戏画面调
Oh,
至
one
自
thing I
己
wanted
喜
to
欢
do
的
is to
状态。
allow a
比如
shortcut into
眼
the
睛容
immersive
易疲
mode.
劳的漂泊者，可以把画面饱和
Because
度
you
降
have
低
you have the shortcut to
而
get
喜
out
欢
of the
明亮艳丽
immersive
画面
mode.
的
I
漂
want
泊
a
者
shortcut to go
也可以
into
将
the
亮
immersive
度和
mode.
饱和度提高。
哇哦，这
Yeah,
个
good for
优
AMD
我
users
喜
because they
欢
don't have
太
NVIDIA
方
for
便了
sure. Absolutely.
怎么？ 你也想成为索拉里斯最强调色师？
Okay.
这我还在为这个称号而努力。
称号？你别说，
Mhm.
你还真别说。
It's been over 6 months.
明朝上线至今已经过去了大半年了，漂泊者们也在索拉里
Okay.
斯经
I mean,
历
it's
了诸多
almost a
磨
year,
练。
not just more than 6
所以
months.
为了能体现大家的
To
高
celebrate your
超技艺
skills
和不俗的成就，
and remarkable
称号
achievements.
系统即将正式和大家
Titles
见面。
没错，每一个称号都是大家在索拉里斯
I see.
留下的印记。
I
在
thought sigils were
2.2 版
like
本的虚域微局
good enough
原
for
型
that.
解算活动
Yeah,
达到
I'm
一定
being honest.
挑战等级后，就可以获得活动
I
专属
don't
称
mind.
号
I don't.
未来我们
I
也
don't-
将陆续推出更多
It
的
is bragging
称
rights.
号
I'm not a
期待
bragger.
漂泊者们的
Not
挑
really.
战
So
是的，
I don't
漂泊者们
mind.
获得
I
称号
don't
之后，
care about that.
还能在好友列表中向好友们进行展示哦。
说了这么多更新和优化，
I
能不能
don't-
今天就更新2.2版本？
等等，等等，我还没说完呢。
Not done yet.
说到更新，
Okay. Updates.
关
More.
于游戏更新和下载的优化，还没和漂泊者介绍呢。
哦，原来我们还
We got
藏了
more？
东西。
每次版本更新的时候，
Every time a new
我们
version
经
goes
常
live, one of the
能
biggest
收到
concerns we
漂泊者
hear
们的反
is
馈 PC 端每次
how
下载
slow the
资源
download is.
都要
Yeah.
很久，
they've already
而
announced
且
this, I
需要预
think.
留的空间实在太大了。而在2.2版本，
Yeah.
我们将优化明朝 PC 端更新的下载流程。
Yeah.
漂泊者们可以在
If you read
下
the
载和更
updates
新
to
资源时
the
进行增
launcher,
量更新。
it actually
简单
mentions
来
this.
说，就是以后更新时需要下载的资源量
Future updates will
以及
require
需要预留
less
的空间
data to
都将
download
减
and
少。
install, so
太好了，
it's a lot
节省
faster.
下载时间和资源也是很容易感受到的优化呢。
They've already
移动端的预下载功能
announced this.
我们也在紧锣密鼓的开
Yeah.
发和测试中，预计会在2.3版本正式上
I
线
mean,。it's better. It's
希
for
望
sure
未来
better.
能让用移动设备游玩的漂泊者也可以提前预下载。
No news for
更快
Riches and
地
30
体验
series
到
guys.
明朝的
Nothing I
每
can
一
see
个
so
新
far.
版本
No.
最后，在2.2版本中，我们还将优化登录流程，缩短漂泊者们启动并
streamline
进
the
入
login
游戏时
process.
所需等待的时间，
Okay.
更快进入索拉里斯。
说到 PC 端，我们今天还有一个好消息
Okay.
要和大家公布，在2.3版本，
Oh,
明朝
yeah.
也将正式登陆
Available on Steam. We were talking about this earlier.
现在漂泊者
April
们就可
29th.
以前往
So
商店将明
just
朝添加到你的
1
愿
month
望
from
单
now.
了
Just over 1 month from
一
now.
直在努力让漂泊者
This is
可以
gonna be
从
huge.
越来越多的地方
This
开启
this
索拉里斯的
is going to
冒险
get so
好
many more
说了这
players.
么多，是时候给
that
大
I
家
don't think
送上
you guys
本次
realize.
前瞻通讯的最后一个兑换码啦。
Oh, who am I? I
漂
was
泊
going
者
to.
们记得
Who am
及
I?
时前往游
Who
戏
am
内
I?
兑
Who
换
am
领
who
取
am
哦。
I? Who am I?
那么，明朝2.2版本真伪倒悬于高塔将于2025年3
Okay.
月27日正式开启。英白拉多与卡提西亚、坎特雷拉之间的秘密，
Compared to
等
Cartithia
待
and
着漂泊
Cantarella
者们的揭
are
开。
yours to
哎
unravel.
等一下
I would
等一下
love to
我
unravel
还有一个
Cantarella
坏消息
and
和一个好
Cartithia.
消息要带给大
No.
家。
More rather, I'd rather
你说
unravel
说看
Fleur de Lis, but that's just me.
坏消息是
Maybe.
本次2.2版本的持续时间将
Mac
缩
release,
减
they
好消息是
they announced
这也
that
意味着
in the
2.3
previous
版
patch,
本
so
会更快的与大家
don't worry
见
about
面
that.
太好了！2.3版本是不是属于明朝的那个庆典？
The
嘿
celebration?
嘿，敬请期待吧。好了，漂泊者们，以上就是所有本次前瞻通讯的内容啦。2.2版本
Okay.
真伪倒悬于
Tangled Truth
高
in the
塔
Virgin Tower.
静
So
候
this
各位
basically confirms
让
that
我们
everything we saw in
3
the
月
story
27日阿维纽林见，拜拜。
March 27th. March 27th. 6 days from now. That's fine. That I don't need. That I don't need. That I don't need. Yeah, I'm seeing like that in the background as well. Is that just a tree? Yeah. Oh, I just thought. You know, like we have the turtle you can transform into to heal. I don't know what this. I can't remember what this does. I don't know if they mentioned it. But if you could like summon that, boom, and they place it onto the ground, and it stays there for like say 10 seconds, and then it like provides like a healing, a small healing area. It's an AoE nuke. No temples, but free 5. Yeah. this is talking about the 1 year anniversary. Like 1 year. This is the 1 year anniversary here. I mean, this isn't the 1 year anniversary thing. That's in May. But that was like a Also, I've just noticed here. You see this? This is the sword, like next to it. Like this is the sword that we saw with the wings. Just very subtle detail. I'm not leaving until this live stream like stops completely, because last time we all got debated, you know. Last time we all got debated. So I'm gonna like just make myself larger. Hi. Sorry. So yeah, 27th of March is very soon. Yeah, just 6 days away. For me anyway. Where's the free weapon stats? Nothing was like announced about the actual kit of the free 5-star weapon, but the fact that we're getting a free 5-star weapon, hopefully it's good. If anyone knows what the stats are, don't say shit. I don't want any leaks, thank you. Alright, you're gonna get us again? I think everyone's waiting now. Also, I've noticed they got the Imperator, like, well, the horse, whatever it is here, up in the top corner. This looks like Fisalias here. This looks like Cartethia, I think. This looks like my next wet dream. And here's a male rover looking like Blackrock Shooter. Of course, you got the inverted tower in the background over here too, and I'm in the way, but you can see over here you got the 3 towers from the Fisalias Falls. So I think this area is going to come back up into the story. So yeah, fin hooves. That's not the same that we saw before. Good catch. Rover on the right is holding Cartethia's sword too. True, very true. Yeah, got the fleur-de-lis design here. Wait, hang on. There's something in the world already where you see a fleur-de-lis symbol in the shape of a sword. That's in the world already. Gutchesmack says Rover is mid. Does he? Alright. Can't wait to play Wuthering Waves on Steam. I had to download through Epic as the other download doesn't work. Does it not work for you? Oh, that's weird. In the Elden Ring area, I think it was, yeah. I know we saw the fleur-de-lis there, but there was another fleur-de-lis. I think it was on one of the coins. I think it's on the coin. Yeah, it is. In the Elden Ring area, it's on the coins. On the back of the coins, there's actually a shape of the fleur-de-lis pointing down into a sword on the back of the coin on there. Are you using an SSD for Wuthering Waves? I am now. I wasn't. I am now. I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna keep sound off just to check, so I can keep an ear out for anything that happens. But yeah, in this location over here, 1 second. What? I can't use it. What? Why wasn't it letting me? Whatever. I'm just gonna run. Why can't I use my flight? No, I can. Damn it, I'm in the wrong location. Up. Ruined. Yeah, that sword is actually shown in the game before. You can see it in the coins. Okay. Yes. Start the game. Don't care. Yeah, in the labyrinth. So I'm pretty sure. Wait. Okay. Exit. In any one of the buff areas. Okay. If you take out the coin from here. Enable. Left is guide. So it should be in my bag now. I don't know where it would be. Not that. It should be a coin. Where's the coin? Is it not going to show me the coin now? Damn it. Right, guys. When you collect the coin to put into this here, if you look in the back of it, no, it's like you need to get something from in the area to put into this pedestal. It's like this coin thing. And that's what allows you to enable and disable the buff. So it's like a coin medallion type thing. And on the back of that coin medallion, it shows you that fleur-de-lis sword. Like we have the fleur-de-lis here. And this is actually a lot closer to... that's actually a lot closer to... When you climb up the wall, Jesus Christ. To what we see right now. We see these like more like thin types on here. And you can see kind of a handle. Okay, maybe you can use this as well. Got a handle here with the fleur-de-lis here. And it like kind of like leads down into this tree here. This could be like the reference to the sword. So we've got the sword and the Imperator here with the fins. So again, we've got the Imperator up here. Let me just move this for now. We've got the Imperator up here with the fins, not the hooves. Hooves. And then we've also got Rover up here with the sword, with the fleur-de-lis. What? Smack is raiding? Oh, damn. Thanks, man. Smack, thank you so much. How you doing, man? You good? Did you have a good stream? Dude, Smack, I dropped by your stream and I said, oh, hope you have a good stream, Smack. So now we're even. We are even. You did it to me, I did it to you, and we're even now. Nice. Let's see. I wonder if his Smack, are you still in here? I can't tell. Or are you like, guys, has Smack like gone offline? Has he gone? Or is he still like online? Because he owes me a chat. he owes me a call. Maybe not today. He's probably busy. I don't know what time it is from right now. Yeah, he went to sleep. Yeah, it's got to be like really damn early for him over there. He's got to be tired. Yeah, I was just going through like lore stuff right now. Like you see here, this is in the Oakenheart High Court. In fact, I can just go to this one. It's got a bigger image here, guys. If you didn't notice this, I've actually gone through this on stream before. Like this Oakenheart High Court has a lot of like lore stuff from 2.0 that we got just confirmation on now. Like if you see here, like the Imperator is shown here with more like fin-like designs, and this has been from 2.0. This is the only location until today where you could see the Sentinel Imperator with these different shaped legs. But also, we actually went through this before about what this icon is called in real life. This icon is called a fleur-de-lis, which is what tied in with the character fleur-de-lis as well. So when I saw this, like, oh, this is really odd. You can actually see this later as well in another more decrepit area. But then someone mentioned that this extra part here kind of looks like a sword handle. I was like, yeah, could be. And then once we got the confirmation here, like we've got the Imperator up here with the fins from the flag, as we could see, and then we also get the new 5-star weapon with the fleur-de-lis design, the sword as well. Fleur-de-lis is an old French monarchy symbol as well. It's also used in British monarchy as well, because the British and the French monarchy were like intertwined, very, very incestually so. It's also a symbol for like the cross and I think Virgin Mary, and goes into Christian theology as well. Free temple login event wasn't mentioned. Yeah, there's no free temple in this patch, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, free 5-star weapon. We didn't see what the weapon stats were, what the kit was for the weapon. But hot wood. But hopefully it's good. One sec. I want to watch this again for reasons. Don't ask why. Shut up.
得赶紧去找斐萨列聊聊嘛。
哎，别急
Lucas no, and Lucas could be
这
quiet.
次呢，漂泊者会收到坎特雷拉的正式邀请，进入波迪维诺堡的内部一探究竟。2028年开启后，全新5星共鸣者坎特雷拉将正式登场。让我们先来简单
I will
认识
say
一下
one
它
thing.
吧。
They're kind of apart. But this animation is really cool. This location is really cool. Is she a singer? No, but I'll make her sing. And that lick. Sorry. Hot damn. Hot damn. Yeah, so that was hot. So where's the there it is. This is a special 5-star type sword.
些从未见过的样式。
Yeah, not seen design.
被你发现了。
Yeah.
这把5星训刀有点特别，
I suppose it's
它的
perfect.
名字叫做血誓盟约。
So, hang on. The weapon that Rover was holding at the end that we saw, which had the fleur-de-lis design, is not this one. But it looks like it's the same weapon that you get after defeating fleur-de-lis, which should be shown. Is this it? No, it's not. It's a different design. So is there going to be another 5-star weapon? There might be another 5-star weapon. Because this design here is not the same. This design here is not the same as this design here. And it's also not the same as Fleur-de-Lis's sword either. So this is Fleur-de-Lis's sword. Can you stop going and Maybe. It's subconscious. I can't. Whatever. See? It could be Cartesia's signature sword later? Perhaps. Maybe. But this is a different sword. This sword here, that's new 4 echoes, isn't it? No, that's the 5 cost. Sorry, I keep doing it now.
查得很仔细嘛。他的验之后，
It does become the echo, but it's from Fleur-de-Lis here. There's no other sword. Is there another sword I'm not aware of? So this is the new one in the CG. On the left, Cartesia has the same one. Yeah. This one here. Yeah. I don't know where this sword is coming from. These two swords, true. These two swords are the same. And it's also here as well. This one. Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. So got the flirt, but this is more like to do with like the wings. We saw this earlier. Hang on. Where's the I'm trying to find the... Also, did they say if she's a 4-star or a 5-star? I don't remember. Also, if leakers know and it's a leak, don't tell me leaks. I want to look for that cutscene again of like the gameplay. This is the area. This is the area, the new area. And this is a bit of Cartethia. This is the gameplay here. I'm looking for the actual story trailer. They might have uploaded it separately already. But I think I saw it in there where you see a sword with the feathers on it, which is reminiscent of, in fact, like I'll show you. It's actually reminiscent of the designs over here. One second. Also, I cannot wait to fight these. It's reminiscent of this here. These wings. Was it near the beginning? I didn't see it at the beginning. That's just the location. Oh wait, no. Okay. So it's from Rover's Liberation animation. So he gets a new sword. A sword that manifests when he uses Liberation.
Fisalia, 36th matriarch of the Fisalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
That voice is pretty hot.
Past and future intertwine, and Fisalia's ancient.
They say this content is short.
Cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs.
Okay, who else would?
Behind the seals,
This
Those
is
puppets.
The sword.
Yeah, the Sword of Divinity. But it's not the same. Okay. Oh, so there's like 4 swords. Okay. Right. So we've got Fleur-de-Lis's sword, we've got the new 5-star sword, we've got the Sword of Divinity, and then we've also got the other Fleur-de-Lis sword. Maybe it evolves? Possibly. That's like the only thing I can think of.
Sword of Divinity, and who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a blessed maiden?
Armpits.
I'm sorry.
Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian.
So you see, this is Fleur-de-Lis's sword here. This is not the same one that I'm talking about, with the actual Fleur-de-Lis design. Okay, that's just a regular sword there.
Blessed by the dark tide shall return to us.
This is the best version of Fleur-de-Lis Cartessia. Like this dark one here, love it. Would it? 1 second. No. You go back. You go back. You. Okay. I want to see this sword. I think this is a different type of sword.
Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity.
I couldn't see. Yeah, I couldn't see this sword there. Guys, there's so many swords. What the hell? So, Fleur and Cart are 2 different people? I don't know. It was really weird. It seemed like there might be like 3 different versions of her. Like, you've got like the good version, the nice version, and the evil version. That's like an amalgamation of both at the same time. It's really weird.
The Sword of Divinity,
Yeah.
but a blessed maiden.
Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
So it's the way that they've cut it. This is to do with editing. Is that with the shot, like have that darker version up in the sky, and this other one, and like having like swirling air around, and then cutting to here. This could be a fake out where like this is actually before the one, before the other darker one. This is so weird. This is so.
Sorry.
I mean,
Both you and I were
that goes to
cursed
good
be mere
editing.
Playthings of the Threnodian.
The one blessed by the dark.
Okay, I want to see these as well. What were these 2 that were like doing this somersault through the swords? Like very similar to what we saw in the original 2.0. Are these the Capitanos? Not Capitanos. Capitanius, whatever it is, the other one? I think so. Are we in the Fate universe now? So many. Yeah. What did she say about the Thronian? The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. I'm guessing this is a reference to the Thronian. I'm going to play it all again. I'm going to play it from the start. From the start.
The real Blessed Maiden is dead.
Okay.
And when the darkness came, none escaped.
When the darkness came, none escaped. Okay, right.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide.
The origin of the second dark
tide.
tide.
At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals.
Like I said, that whole gravity thing, like Inception, it's going to mess my eyes up, but I'm going to enjoy it. Rover marrying to Fisalia confirmed.
Now,
I mean, just the design on these locations is really, really cool.
Lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea?
Yeah, this is interesting. People said this might be called like tidal Mephis. Like, cause it looks like a Mephis. Well, it's clearly using water type attacks. Like ocean Mephis, tidal Mephis.
Sleep in the whispers of silence. Cantarella Fisalia, 36th matriarch of the Fisalia family. I'm pleased.
Cantarella is a baddie? Oh, absolutely.
Their past and future intertwine, and Fisalia's
I want to know what's going on with these dolls, these puppets. I mean, it showed like in the other
Ensnared. Does that mean
stuff that the Fisalias use a puppet.
This is the sword of divinity, and who can wield the sword of divinity but a blessed maiden?
Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
Both you and
But they
I
mentioned that
were
we're going to go
cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian.
going back in time, so
Blessed by the dark tide shall return to us.
yeah.
Continue thy disobedience.
That was okay. That was okay. I'm sorry. Do you watch the JP version? I haven't watched the JP version yet. Continue thy disobedience at the risk. Okay. Also, the voice that's speaking right now, that is who we assume to be the Sentinel at the end of 2.0. And also, you can see here that we are fighting this Fleur-de-Lis Cartethia character. I mean, we all assumed as much. And also, very, very quick transition from male rover to female rover as well. Male rover jumps in, attacks, nice little thrust there into female rover. They do that very often, which is, I think, is a good twist. You know, that way it satisfies both. I'm liking that you can see here that these things surrounding her as well. Like she's got like these like this halo of blades or something behind her. Yeah, she does look very tall. Like she looks massive, in fact. Compared to like size-wise, compared to female rover, she looks like a good head above female rover. No, she's carrying 4 swords. Yeah, but look like different swords as well. Like you got like a purple, light blue, and a dark blue. I'm guessing this could be a. It looks like she might be using different elements. Correct. Glacio, Havoc, or Electro, Arrow there. It's like she could be using different elements. Did someone say head? Why, you're offering? Death by Snoo, best way to go.
Thy disobedience at the risk of insanity.
There's also a lot of water going on as well. Guys, do you still think that they might introduce a new element in the future? they might introduce a new element. Like, I wouldn't say water. I'd say if they're going to introduce a new element being water, they'd probably call it aqua. You know? No? Not anytime soon. Eventually. Maybe eventually, you know? You don't know? Mm-hmm. Not so soon? Yeah, could be. But she looks really tall in this. Like, she definitely got a growth spurt. She definitely got a growth spurt. Like, in this, whatever mode this is. So that look there is hot as fuck. Yeah. I'm trying to see if we could find any more information that we can discern from this image. I don't think so. I think we've gone through everything. We've gone through, behind me right here. These are the 3 Thessalia Falls towers, I'm sure. Although they did mention 3 towers in sealing the inverted tower as well. But shape-wise, those are the Thessalia Falls for sure. Got the inverted tower up here. Got the Fisalias, Cartethia, Imperator, the old Imperator, I'm guessing, with the actual fins here. And of course Cantarella, because, I mean, you gotta sell things, you know? The first thing I hear is that that look is hot as fuck. I mean, can you blame me? Yeah, we'll see if you can entertain me. I'm like, oh, that's a challenge. I'm picking up that challenge, you know? Sorry. Like, that look, it's like, oh, it's that way, is it? Here we go. Please look at Wuthering Waves general channel. Oh, in my Discord. Oh my! Wait. How do I open in browser? I mean, guys, I hate Kuro games. I absolutely fucking hate Kuro games so much. So much. I hate Kuro games. You know why? Because they release stuff like this and they don't put them in the game. We need... Like, just right. Like, Cantarella looks amazing, sure. But this, I'm not even kidding. This look that Shukib is wearing right now, I've always loved this look. Like, long dress, kind of a sundress type thing with the massive hat. Office fetish? Hell yes. Absolutely. I love these, like the big hat as well. The big hat reminds me of a Japanese urban legend. You guys probably know them more. Well, the inspiration for their design in Resident Evil, with what's her name, lady, the vampire lady, the tall woman. Yeah, the one that always says po pop 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 pop. Looks like a Sunday dress. Yeah, that's what I said. Like a Sunday summer dress with this massive hat. Yeah. Hashaka-sama. Yeah, exactly. I've got to be careful in this one. But yeah, like that, like the big hat. Yeah, the big hat, like holy. I can't be on here for too long. But yeah. But that this design is very similar to that. Not similar, kind of reminiscent, like just the hat mainly. Like the white and the white hat. Like oh. But yeah, no, this is why I really hate Kuro games sometimes, because they design these fantastic designs here, these skins, and they don't make them like available in the game. Yeah. The hat? Yeah. No. Well, you know. Yeah, so guys, if you want this image, you can join the Discord. It is in the Wuthering Waves general server chat thing, area, place. I want the Fem Rover in tuxedo suit too. True. Like, oh, suits. I just love suits. Who's the Sentinel Resonator? I mean, the Blessed Maiden died, apparently. But yeah. But I'm guessing this is a pop-up event next month on the 4th of April to the 6th of April. So I'm guessing that Korea is also going to get a pop-up event, maybe? I can't speak Korean. I don't know. I know it's Korean. I don't speak it. So, no, yes, no. I got 2. So out of the bingo, I got 2 out of 9. That's a terrible rate. So, not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh well. I wonder if they're going to release anything on their official page here. Any new information? Guys, why don't... This is a great image. I would love it if they could also release it without the text on there as well. Personally, they need, like, keep, they've got like this watermark down here. Keep that, fine, sure. Keep this watermark and keep this Wuthering Waves watermark. It's kind of in the way of the Imperator's face. Maybe they should put this over here or something. That would have been a better idea. But like, keep that, maybe, keep the sword, but like this text here, I want them to remove the text and just release this as like, just a clean image. You know? So I need to, I also need to go in there and get these codes myself already. Also, I needed I want immersion mode shortcut into immersion mode and out of as well. Who am I? Okay. Imperator. And also, what was the other one? Leviathan. You're going to write Leviathan. Cool. In there already. On it like a bonnet. So yeah. So, what's it? Where's... There it is. I want this. I want to just release this both with the cleaned image, like without the text on it, and also the live 2D version as well. Like, you know, live 2D where you see them move in here. I want them to release both. Is that so hard to like ask for? I don't think it's too hard to ask for. I wonder if there's anything. In fact, no, because I didn't watch the JP live stream. I wonder if there's actually any more JP official, JP only stuff. That would be pretty cool. Anything in here? No. Wait, what? That's new. No. That isn't on the. Hang on. Is that in here? Oh, it is. Sorry, no, I was wrong. Yeah, it isn't. It wasn't there. I was an idiot. Okay, so I didn't see anything in there from JP. Maybe they're JP only. I'm gonna see if there's anything in there. I doubt it so soon. It's been very, very soon. I would like to see previews, please. I don't think so. So that sucks. Small quality of life, yeah. Sometimes they might be in the dev notes, like the actual full dev notes when they have a massive write up. We'll just have to wait for that. But yeah, we've got Babel Tower and Terror. True, we did get that. That's very, very true. I wonder where that section is. I want to look at that again. Because that's a new endgame mode, basically. There we go. Okay, so we've got this new endgame mode here. Lady Dimitrescu. Yes, that one.
没错。
Virtual
在这个
Crisis.
全新的活动中
Okay.
漂泊者们可以通
Rovers
过
can
装备
equip
支援模组
support modules
和
and stress
复合模
modules.
组
So
自由的
by support modules and stress modules, support is basically just like buffs, stress are like debuffs. Yeah.
对模拟领域进行难度调整。大家可以通过装备
Like
各
support
种支
modules
援模组，让战斗变得更加
smoother and
简单
easier.
和轻松。
Yep.
当然，喜欢挑战的漂泊
If
者
you have a real
也
challenge.
可以点满负荷模组，将难度拉到前所未有的绝境。在继续
I'm not sure if
接下
they
来的
mentioned
介绍
this.
之前，为大家带来
I'm not sure if they mentioned if this is going to be a permanent event mode or just a temporary event mode. I don't think they mentioned that. Does anyone remember if they mentioned that this is going to be a permanent event mode or temporary? It should be permanent. Hopefully it's permanent. This is temporary? Fuck. This is something that they could make prototype. Prototype trials. Okay. So what that could mean if it says prototype trials here, is that this could be a test, and if it goes well, they could implement it permanently. It could be permanent later. Yeah, possibly. That could be what it is. Temporary. They said they're fixing with Whimpering Wastes. Bottom text. It says here, for illustration purposes only, depiction in game may vary. Core games here, there's nothing there. It doesn't say anything. Oh well, okay, true. Yeah, limited time event. Limited time. True, that's fair. Okay, I'm blind. It's like the bigger text. Limited time event. What's my rating for 2.2? I'm interested to find out what the story's going to be like. I can expect that the story will be pretty interesting. And in terms of overall quality of life in there, I guess would be the word. Like other like optimizations and such. There were some things I think that they probably should have addressed, such as issues to do with Whimpering Wastes, for example. They could have like at least just thrown like a line out there saying we're working on it at least. I'm really, really looking forward to, I really, really want them to like implement the new quality of life exploration stuff that they have for Rinasita into Huanglong. That was something I really, really want them to do, but there was no mention of anything to say we're going to implement that. There's a lot of like quality of life stuff that I feel that they probably should do sooner rather than later, and there was not really much of that in there that I could really like check, like I'd really say that there. This event seems pretty cool, but again, it's temporary. The 5-star weapon's really cool. The 5-star weapon's really cool, obviously. I'm really happy about that. I was not expecting that at all. In fact, even before, got a line there. I'm getting dented, like literally dented. Even before the live stream started, someone said, "Oh, what about a free 5-star weapon?" I was like, "I don't think they're going to give us a free 5-star weapon," but they did, which is really cool. Reruns on both Camellia and Shorekeeper, and the new character Cantarella. That this patch, regardless of how much content I think there's going to be in there, just on those 3 characters alone, they're going to sell a lot. A lot. They should just have flying available everywhere. Korjin, this is what I said about that. There are some locations in Huanglong which require you to learn the mechanics of like double jumping, triple jumping, and that sort of thing. And the puzzles and the parts, the challenges in the overworld in there, like if you had flight, it would like just render them like useless. So I agree, but they should only allow that after you get to a certain overall exploration amount. So say you've got like, say some areas 100%, and some areas like 20%. They should allow flight in all locations if the total exploration of all of Huanglong exceeds over, say, 75%. So they said it'll be shorter than usual. I think you missed it. No, I do believe you. I do believe you. The train's flutter, it should have those running paws, not flight. I mean, both, really. But the thing I really want the most is, like I said before, 1 second. Like, in Raguna here, if you go to... I haven't done any of that. Not on this account, anyway. If you go on here, you can click on these and click on track. Track. You can click on the track of all these, and it'll just like guide you to them. Whereas in the Huanglong region, say for example here, if I click on Blobfly, it won't click me to track. Like the reinstated version of Blobflies are the flying notes that go around, the music flies, whatever it is, and it would like show you in this general area. This doesn't do that. They need the tracking thing. They need the quality of life, exploration quality of life from Riasita in Huanglong as well. They really do. That's something I really want them to do. Even if they don't implement flight, I don't care. As long as they give me that, just from this part here, I need them to give me that. That's what I really want. What the fuck is that on my screen? Oh, this? It's a blobfly. Unless you mean this? Oh, that's some idiot. You can't find it in Discord. The picture is on the not the main general. It's on the Wuthering Waves channel, sub-channel general. The second one, this one, yep. Cartesia's Ian announced on Twitter? Really? 1 second. In fact, I should probably not do this. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Just very close-ups of chest and side boob. Okay. And I can't find. No, I don't do anything on Twitter, I'll be honest. I'll be absolutely honest. I'm still trying to find the link to the VA, but I don't think it really matters. It's not that big of a deal. Omuti, welcome in. Hello. Did they mention 10 Wishes gift? No, they did not. There's no free temple, like five limited, 5 standard. There's none of that in this patch, unfortunately. You know? So overall, from what I've seen, I'm looking forward to seeing what the story's going to be like, because the story looks pretty good. The area design looks really good, really intricate. I'm looking forward to that as well. But when it comes to like quality of life updates, kind of lacking, I'll be honest. Yeah, no Elusive Realm, no Somnoir Labyrinth update. There's a lot of stuff that I really wish they would have done, but they didn't. Shopkeeper's second half, yes. Weirdly, and I think I know why. This is, to be fair, guys, this is a very, not as egregious, but kind of similar move that Genshin did, and they did this in the previous patch as well, where they did a rerun of Jinshi as well as Zheja in the same patch, because they support each other very, very well. And in this one as well, they're running both both I'm mixing both names because Camellia and Katarina. There's too many. Why are there so many names beginning with C? Guys, have you noticed like how many character names in Wuthering Waves begin with C? Is it just me? Yeah. They say it's a shorter patch. It is a shorter patch. Yeah, there's so many. I was getting both their names like mixed up to each other. I was like, no, separate them. I couldn't separate them for some reason. It was really weird. Brant and Changli. Yeah, they did it. Brant, Changli, Jinshi, Zheja. Again, I'm doing it again. Cantarella and Camellia. I've been playing for 3 hours apparently. But Cantarella doesn't benefit Camellia that much. Kanta is more for Jinshi, I feel. Well, they said it's like Havoc bonus, so maybe both. Plus she's a healer. So the best team, well, from my understanding right now, the best team would be, for if you're like running Camellia main, would be Camellia, Cantarella, and maybe Sanhua, or Rocha. Rocha could do it as well. No, Rocha, actually, maybe. Rocha, yeah. It's really, Havoc users are eating well, I'll put it that way. It's good for Danjin, though? Yeah, very true. Very, very true. The problem with Danjin is that Danjin needs to have her health constantly low, and Cantarella heals, which is good, but heals, you know. Havocs need buff. Havocs do not need a buff. I think Havoc is the last element that needs a buff. The element that needs the buff the most is Arrow, for sure. Coordinate attack and boost skill damage and heals best in slot for Jinshi. Yeah, I can see that. Electro, I don't know about that. Electro has been not the worst, but they've been pretty good. Right now, I think the biggest buffed or strongest elements in the game so far are Spectro and Havoc. The one that needs the most attention is Era for sure. What's that? Amanda Rishel, VA. I'm overjoyed to finally be able to announce that I am the EN voice of Cartithia in Wuthering Waves. Thank you to Kuro Games and their team, Side Global, Dr. Danny Baldwin, and all the brilliant engineers, and of course, Voice Fox Agency. version 2.2 is out 27th March 2025. I'm just gonna share that. Repost. I wonder who the JPVA is. Yeah. I can't remember who was announced for JPVA. Which is really weird. Why was JPVA announced 2 months ago and the English VA was only announced now? Is that also to do with the contract things? Hope the new 4-star doing great. Yohu and Lumi not doing well. Yeah, we do need some decent 4-stars. We need some more 4-stars, for sure. Absolutely. Having every character be a 5-star is kind of draining, you know? Tamura Yukari. Oh, okay. Wait, no? But, yeah. Guys, it's coming up to 9:30. I've been streaming for like 3 hours now, as it just said on screen. I got cut off by OBS being a bitch. But yeah, I need to run. I've got work tomorrow morning. I'm also working because I am also a functioning member of society. So, I'm just wondering who I should raid. I have not raided this person in a long time, so I'm going to send you off to a very adorable streamer in there. Oh, and they're doing echo upgrades as well, so you can laugh at their bad luck as well. I'm going to send you to a very, very cute Emi Matcha. So I'm going to send you over there. YouTube people, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say for you. But like again, I thank you all so much for stopping by, guys. It's been interesting. Again, the 2.2 looks a bit short, but I'm interested. Hopefully short and sweet, but good, you know. So yeah, until next time, I will see you then. Okay, bye. Peace.
I'm like, nice, and I just threw it